Yeah, let's all talk about bullshit. Fucking, I don't know why I'm here. I don't understand why I keep getting dragged into this shit. Just listen and believe, apparently.
What the fuck would Brockus have to do with listen and believe?
I don't know. There was some drama that happened with me not too long ago where people were listening and believing, and then they kind of felt bad because they realized they did, and it's just a bunch of bullshit. But now we have believe all women. Fuck you.
What?
Ooga fucking Ooga cunts. Welcome to Taboo Talking Points with Nicoco and Leaf. Although I don't know why I'm here still.
Well, Brockus, I figured since we're talking listen and believe, we should have two guys here, so if they feel at the end that they've been harassed, they can both make their own accusations.
Oh, I already feel harassed every day when I deal with you.
I'm here.
Yeah, but you're not a woman. It don't count.
I'm just here to speak on behalf of the rubber duckies that Brockus has raped.
You bitch. What? Why would... No, don't you even fucking start this shit up again. No. This was a joke. No, it was a joke that a nun took out of context and decided to start claiming that I raped her fucking rubber ducky, which Leaf is then run with it like a goddamn psychotic monkey with scissors and a shotgun.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure the squeak the rubber ducky made was a yes. I'm pretty sure there was consent there. He's not a rubber ducky rapist, he just likes to fuck rubber duckies.
Yeah.
The rubber ducky said no.
I also told her to put some ice on it.
So anyway, listen and believe. I guess a good place to start, fucking Kavanaugh. From what I've heard, and I don't by any means have all the facts, what's her name? Ford's story doesn't fucking line up.
Doesn't a lot of the people that she claimed were at that party have been questioned, and none of them have actually confirmed her story that there was in fact a party that they were all at. Also, the other bitch, what the fuck is her name? I can't remember. I don't care.
The one with all with the fucking gang rape story.
Oh, that one.
The one that said that she had been going to these parties knowing girls were getting raped. Not only did she know girls were getting raped, she was also in college at the time hanging out with a bunch of high schoolers. Because that's totally normal.
A regular
Really
thing to do. You know, you're in college, you're hanging out with young high school kids. Completely normal. But what gets me is that there were these gang rapes happening. And she said parties, plural. Like several times she went to these parties where these gang rapes were happening.
She didn't say anything.
She didn't say anything. She didn't do anything. And more importantly, why continue going to the fucking parties? Like, at the very least you can do is stop.
And then she said
going to the rape parties.
And then she said she got raped after going to the parties, and then she changed her story twice. First was Kavanaugh raped her, and it's like, oh no, Kavanaugh was watching me get gang raped. It's like, what?
Yeah, didn't they ask her to testify and then she wouldn't?
There's a lot of... The Ford won't testify. There's a lot of stolen going on that end. The other bitch won't fucking testify.
Yeah, what about Ramirez, too? She was the second accuser, and her story was like, yeah, I was drinking, and I might have some gaps in my memory, but I think I saw his penis, so...
I was really drunk, and, you know, I don't remember seeing a penis, but I think it might have happened. There's a chance.
Yeah, and then she mentioned that they also had a dildo there, so it also could have been the dildo if she's even telling the truth, right?
Yeah, if you're that drunk that you have fucking gaps in your memory, and there's a dildo lying around, there's a chance you're drunk enough to think a dildo's a cock. I think it's much more likely she's a fucking liar, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, that's the type of weak story that if it's true, you're smart enough to not bring it up, because it's like, what the fuck is this gonna do? It's like, hey guys, I think one time I might have seen Drew Carey from across the shopping mall. I didn't go up and check, but I saw Drew Carey, guys.
This is a political thing. They don't like his politics. So what do you do when you don't like someone's politics? You go after them.
Yeah. Sexual assault. That's what you do. So every time you don't like someone's politics, that's what you should do.
Right around the time that Trump was running for president and the whole video of him, you know, grabbing by the pussy and all that shit came out, suddenly there were 7 different women, maybe 9, claiming that Donald Trump sexually assaulted them. He wins the presidency and all.
all those women mysteriously just vanished. They all dropped their accusations, and
yeah, it's kind of weird. Don't you think?
Again. But no. Speaking of people going on doing shit like this when you don't like someone's politics, someone I know, I guess, kind of big on Twitter and Facebook. If you follow the guy, his name's Amory King. Recently, someone decided to contact CPS on him and tell CPS he was sexually abusing his children and doing drugs in front of them. None of the accusations are true, by the way. It was some guy who was mad because he didn't like the guy. He didn't like his politics, or Amory had said something mean to him online. I don't know. But he's been bragging about it on stock accounts. Doing this, you can't touch me kind of thing. His children are probably being traumatized. They're constantly being questioned and harassed.
That's the thing. Like CPS, as an organization, I don't agree with them entirely, or at least our equivalent over here.
Mm-hmm.
But the main goal, their mission statement, is a fucking good one. They want to protect kids, and if you're wasting their time, you're taking them away from helping other kids who actually need it.
Yeah.
But like, more importantly, when you're digging into somebody's fucking family that doesn't deserve it, you're fucking with the guy. You wanted to fuck with the guy, you did it. You're also fucking with his wife or the kid's mother. The kids, like Leaf said, those kids are being questioned now. Those kids are being questioned like, does daddy fucking rape you? Shit like that. That's too fucking far. You're the type of person, whoever did that, clearly not listening, who deserves to have your name found and to be turned in for it.
It's just like I feel sorry for the kids. I really do. They don't fucking deserve it. They didn't even know what drugs were. Let imagine having to explain to children who don't know what drugs are because they're innocent children. And I'll go, yeah, well, did your daddy do drugs? What are drugs? And they have to sit there and explain to them what drugs are. You're gonna confuse them. Dude. These kids are little, like, fuck. Leave them alone. I get it. You don't like their dad. Cool. A lot of people don't like him. He does not have politics that a lot of people agree with. Whatever.
I mean, I don't like Brockus, and I don't try to fuck with his kids.
I don't have kids.
I know.
Well, you can be an evil bastard sometimes.
I like that you threw the word sometimes in there, Brockus. We still friends.
Yeah, because I guess I'm a masochistic asswipe who fucking hates himself and hangs around with people who constantly say shit like that.
Hey, yeah, to be fair, I'm nicer to you than your last friends.
That's very accurate.
Why don't you tell people about your last group of friends, Brockus?
Yeah, Brockus, tell the goddamn story.
Well, no,
it's not that I have no problems telling the story. It's just I'm tired of fucking talking about it. Honestly,
that sounds
I know, Brockus.
The story, Brockus.
What do you really want me to say? Misunderstandings led to a fucking fight that got out of hand, to which I then got character assassinated for a fucking couple weeks. I eventually came out, told my side of it, and people still think I'm full of shit, while other people actually feel bad because they realize, wow, I just listened to one side of the story.
Stories are so boring without the details, Brockus.
I'm not going to fucking go into details again.
People said he was a stalker, and also I think during that time he, for some reason, told the story of how he ate poo. He ate poo once.
Some people still fucking think I'm a stalker. Some people still think I'm a goddamn fucking dangerous person and shit. It's pathetic.
And also, Antoinicion fucked his ex, which is okay. You can have sex with your buddy's exes, but they made it like a specifically hidden thing that everyone else knew about.
I thought there was some kind of like guy code where you don't do stuff like that.
No,
yeah, there is definitely a bro code, but at certain people's convenience, the bro code is non-existent.
You guys have been apart for quite some time. If he had been open about it and been like, "Hey, Brockus, me and Kadant are banging,"
I wouldn't have given a shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I would have told him like, "Congratulations, you're getting laid. Fantastic. She needs a good dicking."
But yeah, I was hoping more about the listen and believe thing, Brockus. Now that I outed you as the parent stalker. Allegedly.
Yeah, I'm an alleged stalker, yet both counts, the fucking ex-girlfriend, decided to actually continue to stay in contact with me and be my friend and all that good stuff. And yeah, there was no official proof proving that I was a stalker, that I was dangerous or any of that stuff. But a handful of people decided, yeah, you know what? I think I'm just going to fucking believe these accusations because why not? One of the supposed victims is actually starting this fucking witch hunt for him, so I might as well just fucking believe it. Oh, she retracted most of her statements? Huh. I wonder.
No, that was the thing. That all happened live, too.
This is why you don't fuck or date goths. Just stay away from them. They'll ruin your life.
Yeah, to be fair, Brockus, that was kind of on you. Don't hang out with your exes.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way multiple times. Although one in particular still continues to actually be pretty cool and lets me fuck her from time to time.
Brockus.
It's been 2 years since you've had sex. How long is time to time?
Not too long ago, actually. I banged her again.
Oh, did you re-lose your virginity?
Oh my god. Between exes.
How does that work? How did he bang her again when his shoulder's all fucked up?
Yeah, how'd you do that, Brockus?
This was before my injury.
Then why didn't I hear about it, Brockus?
Because this was
I would have written about it in my blog, Brockus.
That is a weird thing to have, first of all. Second of all, I didn't fucking tell you because it was irrelevant because the last person I actually did have sex with was my last ex, which was ex number 7. This was, I banged her between ex number 6 and 7.
Okay, so like a long time ago then.
Somewhere around 3 years ago is when.
How is that not too long ago?
Because I can't remember exactly when I banged her. I was kind of on the drunk side.
She took advantage of you, man.
She was drunk too. So we both took advantage of each other.
Oh, no, if she was drunk too, you're a rapist, bro.
Yeah, you're a rapist.
Oh, what the fuck ever. The both of us consented before we got drunk. We had every intention of fucking each other in the back of my van.
That is not a...
That sounds unhygienic.
That's not a good place to have sex from.
How would you know you're a goddamn virgin, Leaf?
I don't
For all you know, that's the best place to have sex.
No.
At least it wasn't in the back of a Volkswagen. Only some of the audience is going to understand that reference.
I certainly didn't.
That went over my head.
Yeah.
We're all younger than you, Brockus.
Go watch Mallrats.
I've watched Mallrats. I still don't get the fucking reference.
It's the line that keeps being brought up throughout the entire fucking movie. That
you got to remember you're talking to Schmeckle.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand that.
I have trouble remembering my own catchphrase sometimes.
That is actually... Usually have other people do the intro because you can't remember to say Ooga fucking Ooga cunts.
That's what it is. Shit. I always thought it was let's get right into the news.
Nope. That's definitely not yours. That's another bearded jackass on the YouTubes.
Fuck. I gotta write this down.
You're not gonna write this down.
So anyway, lingering just a little bit more on the whole Brockus being a stalker thing. Leaf, you've mentioned in past shows that you had a stalker at one point.
Yes.
Were you friends with him for like a long time afterward?
No.
No?
No, I stayed far away.
Yeah, what was the story there? How'd you come by the stalker?
One day I was having a nice discussion with a bunch of people over on the Facebook, and I said that transgender people have a mental disorder, dysphoria. This one tranny got very angry. Well, actually, it wasn't a tranny until it became hip to be a tranny. So I'm not quite sure if they're actually trans or if they're a transgender, but whatever.
Full of shit is what they are.
Oh, we'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yes. So I'll call them a tranny for the sake of the story. This tranny decided to get mad at me and insist that you don't need dysphoria to be transgender, which you kind of do.
Yeah, I think it's like one of the main things.
Yeah. So there was an argument that happened there. And ever since then, this person had like some kind of a vendetta against me. Also, I probably made fun of their fat girlfriend at one point. They ran some feminist page, and I think I criticized it once, and that also ticked them off. So they decided to stalk me for like 2.5 years. I blocked multiple accounts. I don't even know how many accounts. A lot. They also tried to dox me, and they posted that on Tumblr. It was really awkward.
Why are people always trying to dox you, Leaf?
I don't. I pissed off a lot of the wrong people, apparently.
And it's really weird because it's actually really easy to get her name. All I had to do was ask nicely. I ID'd her. She showed me her ID. It was that simple. Why do you guys put so much fucking work into this?
Well, I mean, I trust you more than I trust people that are pissed at me, like the pedophile furry.
Well, yeah, I mean, don't give him your ID. That would be bad. He asks.
The neo-Nazi LARPers and the very angry tranny that did not like science or facts. They've left me alone.
People, though.
I do. It's the page I ran, and the people I guess I criticize. I'm very vocal when people are being stupid.
Yeah, you go from like 0 to 100 like really fast.
Yes.
How dare you actually have an opinion and use science to debunk stupid ideas based on feelings?
Well, I'll be chilling, and then I'll see someone being stupid, and I'll be calm about it at first, and then they continue to be stupid, and then I get set information like say that they're a pedophile furry, and then I go from 0 to 100 because they're a fucking pedophile furry, and they're all
you can't be nice to pedophile furries. I mean, you also can't be nice to like just half that.
The pedophile furry also calls me pedo bait, so I'm very uncomfortable with that.
Also, yes, Fadriana in the chat says, I showed Schmeckle my ID. Yes, she did. Lots of people have shown me their IDs for some reason. I didn't even ID her.
I guess you're very trustworthy.
Oh, which is weird, because I'm not.
Watch out, guys.
He's not.
Yeah, y'all being doxxed right now.
He's just too drunk to do the actual legwork of doxing. Like, you'll show him the info, and he's like, I should tell people this.
I'm going to dox there. Yeah, a couple more drinks first.
I'm going to finish off this 12-pack, and then I'm going to start on that 30-pack. What the fuck was I doing again?
You know what? I'll take a nap. I'll remember after my nap. The way I see it, first off, I know a lot of people's names just because a lot of my co-hosts, obviously, I had to pay them, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, at one point. No more. Nobody gets paid no more. But I mean, what's the benefit of doxing someone? It's always just going to smash back down on you. You're going to go, oh, here's this guy's name. Oh, look, I fucked him over. And then everyone's going to crash down on you because you're a fucking doxer.
I find it funny how the pedophile furry said I doxed him when he posted his own fucking information.
You doxed me by showing what I did to myself months ago.
I mean, a lot of you guys have my name as well. I don't know if you do, Leaf.
No, I don't.
I know Nicoco doesn't. Brockus does. AP in the chat does. Jeff Holiday does. AP and Jeff, I sent it specifically to show these guys aren't doxers. They're not going to leak it. Vamps got it. Tonka's got it. If I send you my name privately, yeah, I'm going to be pissed if you leak it out. If it was any of those guys. If I were to go on Discord or Twitter or 4chan or Reddit or any fucking website connected to Schmeckle and go, hey, here's my real name. Here's a picture of my fucking photo ID. Maybe I'm not going to want it spread around, but I'm going to have no fucking grounds to get pissed.
By the way, for $120, Shy Willie does have Adonis Paul's information. So if you've ever wanted to know what his real name is, just go to the end credits of any Gulf City cartoon. But, or you could pay $120 to somebody.
And AP's just fucking doxed me in the chat. I trusted you with that.
What did he call you by your real name?
He just stopped. He just stopped our fake beef. We're on a new level of fake beef, AP.
Maybe if you gave him a wrench, he wouldn't have been so spicy about it.
You know what? I'm gonna give him a wrench just so I can take that wrench away. Yeah, one post AP. You fucking dachshund piece of shit.
He'll be like the new V, but instead of kicking AP, you just take the wrench away.
That's kind of an actual thing that's been going on with Schmeckle and AP.
Yeah, the two of us have mad fake beef.
Oh yeah,
it's reached unspoken levels. I mean, me and Vamp's fake beef is a little worse, but AP's working on it.
T-Tac's in chat.
Oh, T-Tac. I like that guy. You know what I like about that guy?
His real name is T-Taxine.
What?
He's a Jew.
You're a Jew, T-Tac?
He confided in me not too long ago. Get him, AP!
Speaking of Jews, Brockus, check your DMs in about a few seconds.
Okay.
Anyway, we're getting to about 20 minutes. I forgot to have a smoke before the show, so anyone but me's in charge.
But Brockus, did you check your DMs?
Leaf's in charge now.
I'm not in charge. Brockus.
Oh, yes, you are.
Brockus is in charge.
What?
You're in charge, Brockus.
What? The Jews of the canine world. Pit bulls have been unfairly stereotyped as genetically dangerous monsters. Sound familiar? Yes! Every single culture in the fucking world has been described in that fashion by another culture. The Irish were described like this by the fucking English. The French continue to be described like this by the English. There seems to be a pattern with the English hating everybody. I don't, you have to go to the Jews specifically because everything has to come back to the fucking Holocaust. You know what? This is bullshit. AP, I need some of your gas canisters.
Brockus, how'd you do while I was gone, buddy?
I raged on a stupid fucking article by somebody named Marjorie Engel. Fuck you. That's not even how you actually spell Marjorie, you bitch.
That sounds like a lesbian's name.
It kind of might be.
I know you can't actually figure out who's a lesbian by what their name is, but Marjorie Engel definitely sounds like a dyke.
Chances are this is actually a fucking dude with a beard who's pretending to be a chick for this shit and just decided, I'm going to call myself Marjorie, but is illiterate, so he fucking spelled his goddamn name wrong and then knows how to spell Engel only because that's his legit last name or something. And his real name is
real last name? Or people actually named Engel?
Brockus is mad because they're comparing Jews to pit bulls now.
Jews and pit bulls.
It's fucking dumb. It's really goddamn dumb.
Did Jews have a bad reputation for being dangerous?
Well, the Nazis did actually categorize them as dangerous and all that shit, you know, during World War II and all that because...
Wait, they're complaining pit bulls to... comparing pit bulls to Jews, you mean?
Yes. They're basically saying that the pit bulls are the Jews of the fucking canine world, and I'm fucking utterly irritated with that. Because...
I don't know, like... A little bit, I guess?
Nope. Not even a little bit.
I know here in Canada for some time we did have restrictions specifically against pit bulls.
Oh, here in California, we still have restrictions for pit bulls. You're not actually allowed to own a pit bull unless you live in a house. If you live in an apartment complex,
that makes sense.
90% of every apartment complex out here in fucking California, no matter which part of California you're from, by the way, has some sort of bullshit rule about you're not allowed to have fucking pit bulls in your apartment. You're allowed to have small and medium-sized dogs. By the way, pit bulls are medium-sized dogs.
Yeah,
and
no, they're.
I just feel bad.
They're definitely like golden retriever sized, right?
A little shorter in length and sometimes height, depending on the breed.
Okay, it's smaller than a fucking golden retriever then.
Somewhat.
That's a mid-sized dog.
Yeah, I think golden retrievers are kind of like the
upper end of mid-sized.
They're the Vikings of the dog world. They've got the long blonde hair, and they're usually a lot larger than the actual medium-sized dogs.
They get real fat.
They can.
Real fat.
If you feed them too much,
my childhood golden retriever was a fucking cow.
That makes a lot of sense. You probably fed it too much.
She actually, like, when she howled, it sounded like a moo too. I think that was because of the fat.
Seriously?
Yeah, it was terrible. I tried my hardest to like the dog, but she was fat. So, you know.
Problem with fat people.
Just put her on a diet.
I was young. I couldn't put her on anything.
Excuses.
Yeah, I know. I fucked it up. She lived really long for an obese dog, though.
How long?
16, 17, I think.
That's
a
pretty
little
good.
more. That's above average for a typical golden retriever's like life expectancy, but still not completely weird.
Well, I know Valentine says Schmeckle's face is showing.
Yeah, Schmeckle's face is shown in the past.
Yeah, it's been quite some time since I've shown my face.
Mhm.
But here it is. Got all the regular features. Eyes,
I think
nose.
Lionel might actually be masturbating to images of you right now.
No, well, to be fair, after the stream, I'll be doing exactly that. So.
Something no one needed to know about.
Nobody needed to, but they all feel better because they do.
I wouldn't say that in the slightest.
Now, I've seen multiple questions. Where's the slash hat? I can't actually wear my headphones over it because my headphones are big. So it's over there. I might wear it in the next one. I figure I can probably slide them back. I don't know, but it still exists. Still own it.
I feel like we should get Failure and Day is Dead here as well because they also have leopard print fucking bandanas that they can put on. Well, actually, for Day it was actually her panties, but still.
I remember that fucking stream.
Tag just wants to know what's up with the animal print. He says you look like you're wearing his grandma's leggings on your head.
Because he is.
I can't see that comment, but yes, T-Tac. I actually earlier I hooked up with your grandmother. She has recently gained a nice amount of weight, and I borrowed them. They're comfortable. They breathe.
Say hello to your new grandpappy.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna make you a new uncle.
Oh no. Oh no, it got weirder than I expected it.
What? How do you not expect it to get weird by now when it's Schmeckle, Rocket? Like,
Lionel Valentine says, so how long until the jaundice adds color to Schmeckle's face? Nothing can add color to my face. I don't even tan. It's terrible. Well, we got 2 Asians and whatever Brockus is here. All of them are darker than I can get by default.
I am what is referred to as Eurotrash, also a mutt, the melting pot of Europe mixed into one bastard who just so happens to also be part Mexican.
Yeah, I knew you were a little bit Mexican. There had to be a little bit of Mexican.
Well, I live in California. If you're not Mexican in California, there is seriously something wrong with you.
Yeah, I guess that's fair enough. You do live right next to those guys.
Hey.
So anyway, back to Listen and Believe, or Stalkers, because I did add that to the title. Well, we didn't actually get through the Brockus stalking story.
I never heard the
Brockus, give us a stocking stuffer.
What do you mean?
Tell Leaf about the stalking shit.
Oh,
no,
accusations.
Actually told me anything. Everybody's been really fucking vague about it.
Okay.
I didn't know Leaf didn't actually know this story. This is even better.
Here's why I'm accused of being a fucking stalker. So
before you go on, Brockus, do you believe in life after love?
Fuck no. Get your shit out.
Just making sure. Go on.
So several years ago, when I was in my early 20s, I dated this girl. Actually, when I was 20, me and her started dating. This girl, she was ex number 3.
It's weird that you number your exes, by the way.
I had to number them for the timeline. I had to actually specify how many I've had and at what point shit happened and stuff. I had to fucking tell the story too many goddamn times. Anyways,
but I like this story.
So number 3 and I actually had a very long, unfortunate relationship that lasted approximately 5 years before I completely severed ties right around the 5th year. In fact, year number 5 was completely non-sexual and just us dancing around the idea of even becoming a couple again in the future, even though she was fucking married at that time. But in the early stages of the relationship, the first year and 2 years, something like that, she and I went back and forth in this relationship. During the second month that she and I were officially dating, and the last month we were officially dating openly, and everyone knew we were a couple, she decided to cheat on me nearly the entire time with somebody who was supposed to be my best friend.
You always get shitty friends, Brockus.
Apparently, I have a bunch of friends who will.
Look where you've come to. You went from whoever the fuck that guy was to Zell and Antoine and them to me.
Yeah, all of my friends at some point end up fucking my exes, or my exes end up fucking my friends.
Man, were any of your exes thin?
Actually, number 3 was, number 7 was, number 4 and 5 were.
Man, hook me up with 3, 4, 5, and 7, Brockus.
I think the only ones that were a bit on the thicker or heavier side.
I'm gonna outdo all the others. I'm gonna fuck 4 of your exes.
Yeah, actually, 1, 2, and 6 were the only ones that were on the heavier side, thick and or chubby.
6 Kadant.
Yeah. But 3, 4, 5, and 7 were all actually skinny girls. In fact, 7 is probably the hottest woman I have actually ever dated.
Well, then I'll start with 7.
She's currently in a relationship with another former friend.
It doesn't matter to me.
Seriously, I have really bad fucking
morals.
Yeah, no, what is morals? How do you spell that? IDC? Oh, okay.
Brock, someone's asking you if any of your exes had a penis.
Oh, good question. I've never asked him that one.
No, I don't actually. I never dated any guys.
Well,
none of my
you
exes
never dated any guys. You ever dated any trannies? Because like you're into everything.
No, I came damn near close at one point to actually hooking up with a tranny at a gay bar, but
pre-op or post-op?
Both actually. There were 2 different times with a tranny. One of them was post-op. One of them was pre-op.
See, I would definitely fuck a pre-op female to male tranny.
Yeah.
If they still had like long hair and some amount of tit.
Oh my god.
Anyways, so basically, ex number 3 and I, we had this back and forth relationship where in between relationships, she and I actually would hook up and we were technically dating. She had a problem with saying it out loud. She had a problem with putting a label on it because she wanted all the benefits of an actual relationship, but she wanted to sing single so she could continue to fuck around behind my back, which was something that at the time I was okay with because you can go ahead and say it. I was a bitch. I was a cuck. Whatever fucking negative goddamn word you want to use, that's actually what I was for those 5 years. Not even fucking joking or dancing around the subject. But
I'm not disagreeing with you, Brockus. I'm just laughing in the chat. Lionel Valentine says Brockus' latest girlfriend is his left hand. Well, Schmeckle fuck that after they're over. Damn fucking straight. I'll let Brockus give me a handy any day.
I would have thought that Semaj would seduce it, but you know, obviously it's got to be Schmeckle. But anyways, yeah. So I was walked all over for about 5 years just because of how I felt about this girl. Don't worry, I did eventually find my ball sack and actually man the fuck up and walk away from her entirely as time went on. But
where is that ball sack currently?
In between my legs, resting very nicely in my underwear.
Okay. Is it comfortable?
It's very comfortable.
You're not sitting on it?
No. I do have a problem with sitting
just making sure. Care about your ball sack.
I think it was yesterday I accidentally sat on my ball sack and it pissed me the fuck off.
I do that far too often.
Yeah, I need to stop sitting down when I go to sit down in certain chairs. Like there's a specific way that I actually do sit down. I need to stop doing that.
I have a bad habit of falling sideways into a chair. When you do that, you're very likely to crush your ball sack.
That actually happens to me more often than I care to fucking count. But yeah,
Dan S has pointed out it's called a whipped. But go on.
Yes, I was also whipped. I was a bitch. So she and I had this on-off relationship very frequently. In fact, during this first 2 years, any guy she dated other than me, she ended up cheating on with me. One of them just so happened to be my former friend who she was cheating on me with. And as years rolled by, I eventually forgave him. We actually became friends. We're not like constantly hanging out and stuff, but we're cool. We're not like besties or anything, but like we will go and associate with the same people at the same parties and get hammered together and make jokes. And we will especially make jokes at her expense.
Raucous, stop hanging out with your exes.
I don't actually.
Your exes all sound fucking horrible.
Also, one second. There's something I need to address. Madness in the chat says, going by multiverse theory, there is a universe that Brockus and Leaf have hooked up. So would Schmeckle fuck Leaf?
Oh
Madness. Going by multiverse theory, there are infinite universes where Brockus and Leaf have hooked up, and in some of those, she has a grown-up voice. In those ones, sure.
You gotta remember, Schmeckle isn't just a video guy. He is also an audio guy. The voice has to match the age in his head. If it doesn't, it's a no. It's an automatic no.
Exactly. Everything about the chick needs to look good.
Basically.
And everything about the chick needs to sound good, smell good. The other senses. I'm very, very picky. It's ridiculous that I ended up with an attractive chick based on this. But I've always been very picky. I guess what I'm saying is, Leaf, you're an attractive girl. Your voice ruins it.
Guess you sound too young.
Yes, exactly. It's weird to me. It's like when we get fucking Opal, people paying in the chat for Opal to say fucking daddy shit. It was like, no, fuck
People like it better when I'm sick.
Yes, when you're sick, you sound like a grown-up. Now shut the fuck up and stop making me answer. I've tried like 5 times to take a sip.
You sound older when you're sick? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
I'll have to hear that.
Voice drops. It drops down like a couple notes, like almost an octave. She sounds like a grown-up. It's a little raspy. She sounds acceptable.
I'm going to need you to get sick real quick and then come back so I can hear this.
Leaf, you live in a city, right?
Mm-hmm.
Walk outside and kiss a homeless man. Wait 10 minutes, come back.
No. I'm not walking outside. That would take a very long time to get into that part of the city. And no, thank you.
Okay, so it's the long walk that's the issue with that plan.
Yeah,
that's the only problem.
That's the only problem. Not the fact that you're asking me to kiss a homeless guy.
Yeah, that part's just fine.
Lionel Valentine says, wait, so what's the deal with Schmeckle's thing for old chicks? Is mothballs, depends, and body powder an aphrodisiac for Schmeckle? I'll have you know, Lionel Valentine, that I do like the smell of mothballs. I do like the smell of body powder. Depends are out. The chick has to be old, fat, and still able to control her bowel movements.
Christ. God damn it, Schmeckle.
Or, you know, under 30 and thin. Yeah, 18 to 30, thin, I'm down. 80 plus, I can't think of a top end. And like above 200 pounds, I'm really in. As long as they don't shit or piss themselves. Also, she should be able to remember at least what sex is, if not my name.
Those are pretty high standards there, sir.
I told you I'm picky.
That's...
Alrighty then.
By the way, Brockus, your grandma's starting to look good.
Which one? The dead one or the fat Mexican?
Obviously the Mexican. You use the word fat.
That's true.
But back to Listen and Believe. Leaf, can you tell us a little bit more about the Kavanaugh shit? We got way off track from that.
Honest, I just think it's bullshit. Like, none of the people fucking Ford claimed were at the party were actually at the party. They all denied it. And everybody who's was friends with Kavanaugh have been vouching for the guy, saying, "Yeah, no, that's not his personality." Also, there's a guy that Kavanaugh went to school with.
I don't care about the personality claims.
Well,
I mean, that's the claim with most people that do terrible shit. It's well, we never thought they would have done
that. There was also a guy at Kavanaugh's school that he was friends with. They looked alike.
Oh.
I
can't remember the guy's name, but I did see a yearbook photo, and yes, they did in fact look alike.
Oh, that would make it look like maybe it's a legitimate claim, like maybe, but on the wrong guy.
Did you guys see that thing where Kavanaugh said, like, I was a virgin through high school and college, and then I don't remember if it was CNN, probably it was CNN. The people were like, well, so what does that mean? Does it mean that he did oral sex, or did he French kiss people?
I'm sorry, the French kiss, is that counted as sex now?
Apparently.
Anything counts as sex.
I've been very open. I lost my virginity too young. I was 12 years old. But I could sit here and say, yeah, I was a virgin through college. I'm a virgin now. I mean,
but you're a virgin.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, it wouldn't hold up. I have a kid.
No, it held up for Virgin Mary. I mean, maybe it can.
Yeah. You know what? My sperm, God made it travel into her egg sac. That's what you guys have, right? An egg sac.
That makes it sound like we're a spider or something.
but obviously it wouldn't hold up for me, but you could get anyone who hasn't spoken about that type of shit, and they could say, yeah, no, I couldn't have raped that chick, I was a virgin. To me, that's a weak argument. I still don't think he did it, but I don't think that argument has any weight to it.
I don't think it matters what he says at this point. They're just going to do whatever it takes, right?
Yeah, they hate him, so they're just keep saying, well, that's not true. There's no proof to know whether or not blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, you have a point there, but at the same time, you just want to fucking hang the guy, don't you? You hate him so much that you will do anything it takes to hang this man publicly. All right. Fine.
I mean, it was asked on Twitter. I forget who asked it. They were asking, basically, okay, so she said nothing about it for all this time. The day before the fucking hearing, the accusations are made. Why is that? Simple fucking answer. You bring it up the day before the fucking hearing, there is no time to figure out whether or not these claims are true. You
have to listen and believe. You just got to believe everyone.
Exactly. You bring it up a month before. There's time for those claims to be disproven, discredited, whatever, right?
Who the fuck was that lefty dude? I think he worked for Mike. The fucking...
Who?
The dude who recently got fired for allegations of sexual abuse. He was probably the kind of guy that would say believe women and shit like that.
The name coming to mind is Pinky, but I feel like that's very wrong.
I'm gonna try to find that guy on Twitter.
Yeah, by bringing this shit up when there is absolutely no time to prove or disprove it, they're making sure that during the hearing, this is going to be on everybody's minds, because it is at this point definitely an unfounded, but also not a disproven claim. It was meant to affect the hearing. There can be no doubt about that with the fucking timing. Especially not with the lack of evidence. And the very, very suspicious bits about...
it was Jack Smith.
Okay, I knew Pinky was wrong. Jack Smith sounds like a fake name, though.
Due to disturbing allegations made in a recently published article from Jezebel. Oof. That's all it takes now, though, guys, is someone writes an article about you.
And see, I wish we had Ian here right now. Brockus, can you send a link to Ian Miles Chong? Tell him we need him for like 10 minutes tops.
Yeah,
You can DM him, right?
As much as I love it when the left starts eating themselves, I cannot sit here and say that I am okay with false allegations against.
Also, 1 second, Lee. Brockus, also tell him there are 2 pretty Asian girls here, so that he'll be incentivized.
Ian already knows who we are.
Oh well, then use their names, even better.
Yeah, he's gonna be on a stream with me soon, actually.
I love and hate Ian. Don't agree with all of his methods. I agree with a lot of his opinions, and he's just a fun fucking guy to talk to.
I think I'm like not completely sure, but I think he's also half Asian. So
he is.
Yeah, he's Malaysian. I think.
I wasn't sure if he's like 3/4 Asian or 1/4 Asian or half Asian. But
Malaysian is actually Asian, right? I've always just assumed because it has Asian in it.
Oh my god! Yeah.
I'm not good at geography. I am really bad at geography. Brockus sat down with me one night, and I went through everything I knew about my own country and his, and failed at it. Never mind the rest of the fucking world.
It's okay, Schmeckle.
I can tell you where Canada, the States, Mexico, and Russia are.
That's all you need to know. You just need to know that Russia.
The important countries, right?
No other place.
And Australia. It's that weird little thing at the bottom.
Yeah, where all the crazy animals are at.
Yeah, bad country. Terrible place. Great accent. Terrible, terrible country.
So this is like a random question, but while we're waiting, what do you think would have happened if Amy Barrett had been nominated by Trump instead? Do you think they would have still tried to done the same thing?
Would love to answer that question, but I don't know who Amy Barrett is.
I guess she was like Trump's second choice, I guess.
I
feel like if
she think there still would have been opposal to it. It was a Trump decision. She's
white, so I'm thinking maybe they would have been like she has white privilege or something. I don't know. I can't think. I guess you can't. Can you accuse a woman of sexual assault if you're on the left?
I do think they still believe in female sexual assault. I think they just let it pass a lot of the time.
You can accuse a woman of sexual assault if you're on the left, but if she says she didn't do it, then you
have to listen and believe.
Yeah.
Believe women.
But if she's conservative, then do you still believe her, or that doesn't count?
No. She's not a woman if she's conservative. She gave up her woman card.
Yeah, she has to be a Democrat, a liberal. There are certain loops that she must jump through in order for you to 100% believe her no matter what. If she doesn't fall into any of those specific categories, or if she even talks for or to conservatives, she's the devil and she needs to be hung.
Well, I guess that's what would have happened then. She would have been called a witch or something.
All right, so I'll be back momentarily. It is, for those of you who don't know, Nicoco's last day hosting this show. Still welcome as a guest whenever you want. She got shit to do. So it's her last night hosting this show. So while I'm gone, Nicoco's in charge.
Oh crap! Yeah, it's my last time because we have like 3 or 4 live streams a week coming up in October. So
that's a lot.
I know. I'm like, well, okay. On one hand, it's like, oh, now I don't have any time to go out, so then I save money, you know. But on the other hand, it's like, oh, now I have to prepare to interview all these people. So.
Why did you face it out?
While he's gone, let me go ahead and wrap up my actual fucking story that he told me to fucking tell, but kept interrupting. The end result is that basically she and I would consistently have these official, unofficial relationships. And at one point, I actually suspected her of fucking around behind my back with another guy, which turned out to be actually true. And for a couple of weeks, I actually did like question her. I called her up. I went over to her house. And yes, at one point, I did use certain someone as actual transportation to go over to her house like twice. But she and I were dating. Again, she and I were actually dating. We just were doing it in secret because she didn't like to fucking add labels and stuff. So That was the fucking story.
That's code for she wanted to fuck up other people.
No, I didn't. Okay, at the time, I was willing to just allow her bullshit to fucking fly by me. It wasn't until after I had finally had enough did I fucking just like look and see it for what it was. She just wanted to seem available so she could continue to fuck around, meet other guys and all that stuff. She wanted me to be the one consistent thing in her life because in case she was ever actually lonely and horny, she could call on me and I would just come over like a trained fucking lapdog.
So what you're saying is that you were her booty call.
I was her booty call even when she was in a relationship with somebody and the sex was disappointing.
Sounds like a fuck girl, basically. Girl version of a fuck boy.
Also known as a hoe. But yes, that's essentially what was going on with that particular situation. Now, anytime I did go over to her house, she knew most of the time that I was actually going over to her house. There have been a few times, mostly when we were actually still good and not fighting or anything like that, where I didn't even bother telling her I was coming over because I wanted to surprise her. So when I did show up, she was pleasantly surprised. But that's
just sad on myself. We were just talking about it, and I did it.
Are you okay? Oh.
I'm good.
Are you sure?
It's not a good feeling, Leaf.
Oh, poor Schmeckle.
We were literally just talking about
balls.
Yeah, my left nut gone.
Gotta protect those balls. Can you guys see that story about the woman in Russia pouring bleach on guys for manspreading on the train?
Yeah,
fuck her.
Hey, now I have a bunch of people telling me that I was actually staged.
It probably was, but
I hope it was.
If she's actually doing that shit legally, she is committing a crime. But like the article I read at least mentioned, nobody sued her because it's such a small thing, right? I'd be a lot more worried about somebody waking up to something getting poured on their balls and just kicking out. I mean, if I woke up to liquid being poured on my balls, I'd probably kick. I'd probably injure whoever was directly in front of me. And from the angle she's taking these videos, that's her. I mean, she's I feel like she's doing it, if it is real, in order to be able to get some guy injuring her and go, hey, some guy attacked me on the fucking subway.
It's like, oh, I wonder why. It wasn't like I was pouring liquid onto guys' laps in the middle of the train.
And that's exactly it. Her fucking videos would immediately prove that she was not the victim as far as the law is concerned.
Was told it was staged, actually, by a few people. He posted an article in Russian that I actually had to translate because I don't fucking understand Russian. When I translated it, the claim was that it was staged because someone on Twitter said it was staged, and I don't know. I only skimmed it. But I'm thinking if your source is some random person on Twitter. From what I read, it was not the actual person who made the video that they said claimed it was staged on Twitter. It was some other person.
That's kind of. No, it's like
one second. We got Pinoid in the chat. He says, "Who is this dude?" I forgot. Pinoid doesn't know what the fuck I look like, does he?
Yeah, no.
I'll let him guess from the fucking voice.
Oh, Pinoid. I thought you would have been able to tell from the voice. Hi, Pinoid. How you doing?
How you doing, Pinoid?
Man, listen, dude. Until I heard your goddamn voice, because I have music on for a fucking minute and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. What's going on there, Leaf? How you living?
Hi. I'm doing okay. Dealing with a stalker furry pedo, but you
know the situation, man. Motherfuckers is gonna be out here stalking people and shit. You know what I mean? That's just how the hell shit operates. There's too many dudes out here who are bitch made. That's why the fuck it is I called out Mount Jarbo today, and I wanted him to come on my goddamn church and get the bitch slapped out.
Your lighting is a lot better than usual, and you look a lot more white, so the black voice sounds 100% weirder.
Can I just point out that he said Matt Jarbo, but it sounded like he said Mount Jarbo, and I kind of now want to call him Mount Jarbo now.
Mount Jarbo.
I'll be inspiring new names for niggas and shit.
Right?
Lionel Valentine. Holy fuck, Pinoid is actually not black. What the fuck? Holy shit, he looks white as fuck.
He's black. Don't let the fucking skin color fool you.
He's a fucking Sicilian. He's halfway.
No, I'm Calabrian. I ain't no fucking Sicilian. Don't.
No, he's Calabrian. He's in no way black.
Right. So what the fuck's going on with y'all motherfuckers tonight, man? Fucking Brockus, man. You got your man bun rocking the fuck out. Is that the situation right now?
Yeah, Brockus. Can we see little Brocky Foo-Foo?
It's just a fucking tail in my hair.
Can we see little Brocky Foo-Foo, Brockus?
Go fuck yourself, you Jewish-looking cunt!
I'm gonna do that in between this stream and the next. Now get your fucking man bun out.
Get your cock out. Show us your snip tip.
Oh wait, did you just say snip tip? Brockus, you've seen my dick. You know it's not snipped.
I didn't actually ever see your dick, and thankfully I can't.
I will make up for that after the stream. Don't worry, Brockus.
Yeah, I feel some sort of kind of way. Ghastly chose fucking Sanute over me. So I was like, fucking nigga, I'm gonna come over here and deal with the goddamn Snatchcast because that's how the fuck we do things.
But is Sanute like Sinatra?
Yeah.
They call him
Sinatra's gonna be perfect for fucking Gulf City.
Yo, that motherfucker, he is boring as shit. Let's just be real here, all right? Let's be let's keep it all the way 100.
I love Sinatra.
That nigga is boring.
No, man.
I love it, especially when Sinatra gets drunk and does his Valley Girl voice.
I'm way more entertaining than Sinatra. That's where the fuck I'm at.
You got a better voice than Sinatra.
Yeah, and on top of that, I'm way more. I talk about raping dolphins and shit. You know what I'm saying? And fucking all types of extracurricular
That's
stuff.
not always what what Gulf City is, man.
I don't give a fuck. That's what it used to be. Way back in the goddamn day. Yeah. We said all types of
Gulf City ain't been back going way back to the goddamn day.
I don't give a fuck.
They got like fucking 7-8 episodes.
They got like 12 episodes, nigga. You
12, whatever the fuck.
They finished the season out. They got like 12 episodes. They doing their fucking thing. You know what I mean? They're handling the goddamn business. I wanted to go on there and talk all types of reckless, maniacal bullshit because I've been drinking since like, fucking like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And I got like fucking 8 beers in me. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm going to get it the fuck done tonight.
No, yeah, you're an entertaining guy. I wouldn't say you're more entertaining than Sinatra.
I'm 100% more entertaining than Sinatra.
I wouldn't say that, man.
100% more entertaining than Sinatra.
I fucking love that guy. That guy makes me laugh. I don't really watch his videos no more, but the Ghost Poo
exactly
makes me laugh constantly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I watch his streams occasionally, and I often do laugh by myself laughing at the streams.
I'm not gonna lie, he's only the second funniest in the stream. Drunken Uncle's funnier than him.
Drunken Uncle is the fucking voice of chaos. He will go out of his way to say some fucked up, out of nowhere, ballpark ass shit that makes you go, who the fuck invited this motherfucker?
I don't know. I told Gutenberg he's a German fuck who makes too many pies. I'm trying to get that motherfucker to come out and fucking bullshit with me tonight.
Gutenberg's a funny guy too. I like him.
Me and him, like, we from like, believe it or not, he's like 20 minutes from me. Like, fucking, yeah.
I believe that. You're all fucking New Yorkers.
Nah, he sounds like he's from Philly, but he's from up north. He pees in the river before it gets here. So fuck that guy.
I'd like to point out that Tom P just used the word peas.
Yeah, he pees in the river before it gets here. Yeah, he pees in the river where the fuck it is. I pull my fish out of, and I'm not fucking okay with that.
I'm sorry. I've just never heard somebody who sounds so black use the word peas.
I'm not fucking black. That's the whole goddamn point. I can say whatever the fuck it is I want because I'm a white dude who sounds like a black dude who fucking says things that white dudes say at the same time while I say things that black dudes say. God damn it, I do what the fuck it is I want to do. I want to know what the fuck is going on with that cheetah print motherfucking wave cap you got in your head right now.
It covers up my forehead so that you can't see all the
swastikas.
Swastikas. Well, whatever the current lore is, it's either third eyes or all that shit.
You got the Ted Manson swastika.
There's fucking scars up there. I don't like them.
What happened, man? Some bitch hit you in the head with a fucking baseball bat. Somebody stabbed you in a fucking bar with a goddamn beer bottle.
Those would be good stories. I had acne when I was young and scratched it too much.
I had acne too, but you see my face? I'm pretty.
Pretty here. Up here, it's a fucking mess.
Nice.
I look like a burn victim.
Yeah, look, man, my hair is sexy. I'm a good-looking fucking dude. Like, fuck the bullshit.
Also, we got people in the chat. Dongwave wants a link. We got people saying, well, not people. Lionel Valentine saying, give Dong the link. Brock has sent Dong a fucking link.
All right.
Yeah, I've seen him. He fucking put some in Discord earlier in some fucking thing that I'm a part of. I have no idea what the fuck it is.
Tell him not to invite Naked Ape this time. Naked Ape's welcome, but where you invite people.
So what's going on
Actually,
there, fucking Canadian Leaf?
Bro,
what the fuck you getting into tonight? What's your situation?
She's muted.
I know. I was trying to get her to
unmute.
unmute.
Two females ran away once you showed up.
Tends to be how the fuck it is. It works. And I mean, I come in.
They didn't want any new fucking Tom P babies made, so they.
Yeah.
I hear your sperm fucking flows through the internet, right?
It happens. I'm the internet god. I impregnate bitches through Google Hangouts, fucking whatever.
Pops out through the fucking USB drive or something and just makes its way in.
The mouse be fucking moving on its own and fucking impregnating
fiber
bitches.
wire pregnancy.
That was a fucking hell of a talent, I gotta say.
Yeah, unlike you, jerking off in vans out front of your fucking girlfriend's house.
Penis. Oh, are we back to the stalker thing? Brockus,
I will
told the story.
Brockus,
you told the story. Now I want to hear the fucking Tom P version of the Brockus stalker story.
Yeah, Brockus was hanging out in a fucking 1984 station wagon in front of his fucking ex-girlfriend's house, standing there fucking cranking out his goddamn fucking carrot and shit, right? He was waxing his motherfucking pencil, getting that shit all nice and goddamn sharp so he could sit there and motherfucking, you know what I mean, meet up with the broad and like lock eyes with her when she walked out front of the goddamn house and shit. Because he's a fucking weirdo who jerks off in front of his girlfriend's house in front of us in the station wagon. That's what the fuck it is fucking Brockus did.
Everything you said in that sentence was absolutely wrong.
No, except for the station wagon. For some reason, he got the exact date and model right.
Yeah, even though I've never actually driven that model or fucking type of car.
Brockus, just let him have his thing. Now, Brockus, can you explain where he was wrong with that?
Everything was wrong.
Well, then break it down, motherfucker. Tom P, drop a beat. Brockus, spit.
No, I don't do any of that stuff. That is not my fucking...
Yo, Schmeckle, dude, I'm trying to find a beat for Slaughtermouse.
Slaughtermouse? What the fuck
You ever heard the song?
No.
Honest to God, dude, it's an amazing ass beat. It got like the trumpets and fucking like orchestra in the front of it. It's fucking bomb. It's a Joe Budden diss track for Eminem.
Oh, okay. Slaughtermouse. Do Eminem and Joe Budden have beef now?
Yeah, they actually Joe Budden went to Eminem and like
Budden, I'll say flat out, has always been the least talented member of Slaughterhouse.
Yo, yeah, I'll be honest with you. Fucking me and I fucked with Joel Ortiz, me personally.
I don't know. It would either be Ortiz or the other guy. I forget his name. The guy who always said Yawa.
That's fucking Joel Ortiz.
Okay. Okay, then he was my second favorite then. It was the other guy who wasn't Royce.
Fucking
he was my favorite.
Goddamn, what the hell is his fucking name? Crooked Eye.
Crooked Eye, yeah.
Yo, dude, I like fucking Joel Ortiz way better, man. You ever heard his fucking like any of his shit? Like personally?
No, I've only
check it out.
heard Joel and Royce their personal shit.
No, I'm saying Joel Ortiz. You should hear like his shit personally. Like,
Or no, sorry, Crooked Eye and Royce.
Yeah, check out fucking Joel Ortiz shit. Fucking, he got a couple of tracks like Latino, fucking.
Man, hook me some fucking links and DMs.
I'll send you some shit then. Hook me
the good shit. Oh, Leaf, Tom had a question for you before you.
Yeah.
I was saying hi. How are you tonight? What's going on with you? How's your day going?
That was a less interesting question than I thought.
No, that was the fucking question that I goddamn had. I was fucking trying to address Leaf and say hi. You know what I mean? Because I hopped on stream and like I really didn't address her a whole lot. You know what I mean? And like, you know, fucking she has been cool as shit. I'm sorry I missed your birthday thing. I was working.
Oh, the 1,000 sub. That's okay. A lot of people didn't make it.
I missed it too, and I'm gonna be honest. I gave some excuse. I was.
You were very drunk and you passed out. I know that for a fact.
That was the excuse I gave. I was having sex.
No, you were drunk, Schmeckle.
I was drunk. Both of those things can happen at the same time, Lee.
Yeah, no, I was working legitimately, like fucking, like yo, I missed like 4 days of work last week with this fucking ridiculous ass fucking
haircut as Scooby.
No, I don't. Scooby got the Jones. They'd be like down here. He got the bowl cut where his mom just puts a bowl over his head and then shaves the sides and shit. It's a whole different thing, right? But shit, fucking.
One second. We got William Stancher in the chat saying Brockus and Leaf killed the cunt stream.
He likes to say that.
I wouldn't blame Leaf for it.
Me?
It was all Brockus.
Wait. William has a problem and it's not my fault? I'm shocked.
No, it was also maybe a little bit Dongway. Brockus and Dongway.
Don't fucking acknowledge Shy Willie. He's just a goddamn cunt.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I forgot
like
the whole Shy Willie thing.
I like Shy Willie. He be putting fucking like My Little Pony stuff in my motherfucking Discord all the goddamn time.
Yeah, that's fair enough. You can like him all you want. I just don't fucking. I never.
I like him more than you because at least he's fucking cool. You're just a fucking man bun wearing cocksucker.
You're a fat piece of shit who just can't stop putting his dick in everything and making new goddamn babies. You're the reason why this generation sucks, you bastard.
No, I'm not. You're the fucking reason this generation sucks. You piece of shit.
You realize you could get rid of the whole man bun thing if you just stop tying it up, right?
All it takes is a pair of scissors.
No, you don't even need a pair of scissors. Just fucking pull your hair down, Brockus.
No, chat.
Let it flow.
Chat. Throw scissors emojis if you think Brockus should cut his man bun off on stream.
I'm behind it. No. You need to donate for that one.
Brockus, how much money to get you to cut it off?
Like fucking 30 cents.
He's thinking. That means there's an amount.
40
If you asked me that question, I would have said, fuck off, I ain't cutting this shit. He's got an amount.
Well, yeah, but you guys fucking just piss me off about this shit so often. I've been actually considering fucking just shaving my goddamn head. Don't say. Oh, how much to get you to shave your goddamn head, Brockus? Put an amount. Give us an amount. $50 to shave your whole goddamn head. Yeah, it's not much effort, and I've done it multiple times before.
You realize you're only getting half that, right?
No, I better get the full 50.
Okay, then $100, and Brockus will shave his head.
Schmeckle, what about for you to shave your facial hair? Put that in there, get a package deal.
I have a funny feeling that if Schmeckle shaves his facial hair, he'll look like a teenage boy.
Yeah, I don't think that's on the board either. I think that's another fuck off. Because I'd look like a child. I'm not even sure if I'd look teenage.
Keep a mustache. Mustaches are cool.
Oh no, that's worse than taking it all off. Don't ever grow just a mustache. Ever.
To be fair, you can't deal in absolutes like that. You can't deal
unless you look like Magnum PI.
No,
you can grow just a mustache.
Certain racial attributes allow you to grow just a mustache, like being.
If you're black or Italian, you can have just
or Mexican
that little thin strip. No, if you're Mexican, get rid of it. It'll make you look less Mexican.
Yo, man, look at somebody just called me a Mexican in the fucking chat.
You do look a little Mexican.
Yo, eat a dick, every last one.
Yeah, you got a fucking Mexican hairstyle going on, man. Little thin, dirt like mustache, little fucking.
Yeah, I need to shave. I need to shave. Usually, keep the mustache the fuck off and just keep the beard and shit. You know, right?
Why don't you grow a proper beard?
I can't grow a proper beard. Like none of this grows. None of this. I get like 2 patches right here and a little bit of cyber. That's it. And I get this right here. It's all the fuck that grows. That's it.
Yeah, here I was thinking you were a man.
No, he's a billy goat.
yeah. Yo, I'm part of the Medici.
I've heard testosterone deficiencies are common nowadays.
No, I'm part of the Medici, motherfucker. Yo, my fucking. You ever seen the Egyptian motherfucking kings? That's how the fuck it is. It used to grow. You know what I mean?
But like, they shaved that shit.
They didn't shave shit, home. That's
it
how the
didn't
fuck
just grow that way. They shaved shit so that it looked that way.
No, they shaved that. No. They didn't shave shit. That's how the fuck it grew naturally. They bred motherfuckers to make it grow naturally that way. Not because they felt like they were
so you're similar to a Persian cat.
Yes. Eat a dick, you fucking bitch ass nigga. Yes, exactly.
Is it because the men of your people were bred to be sex slaves?
The men of my people were bred to fuck your wife. That's what the situation is.
I'm actually pretty sure the men of your people, if you're going back to the Egyptians, were biblically bred to drown.
In the Red Sea. I'm pretty sure the only reason your ass is speaking English right now is because fucking like my people conquered the goddamn world. Just shut your fucking mouth with your cheetah skin haircut.
Wait. I learned English because of the Egyptians and the Italians. I learned English because of the Egyptians and the Italians, Tom.
Hold on a second there, Tom. You honestly say that my people conquered the world when we know for a fact when you guys went to fucking Persia, by you guys, I also include myself because I'm also part Italian, went to fucking Persia, you got spanked so fucking hard that your leader was eventually fucking killed by his own people, and fucking you never went back that far into Asia again.
I'm not even real sure what you're talking about at this point. All right, like you're saying things.
I'm actually
coming out of your mouth.
Tom. Brockus has a high school education. He knows a little bit more history than you.
I was accidentally fucking mistaking the Roman Empire for the Macedonians, and truth be told, no, the Romans never went that far. They tried to do what Alexander the Great did, but they never actually succeeded.
Yeah, it was unnecessary for us.
To be fair, Alexander the Great never made it to England.
Yeah,
Alexander the Great, he fucking conquered most of Europe, but he basically said fuck off to Northern Europe.
Yeah, because like he wasn't interested in dealing with all them. Now, see, when Julius Caesar went up there, he took his engineers up, and see what he did was he scared the people so goddamn much they basically just submitted.
Julius Caesar didn't even have the ability to conquer.
Yes,
all
he
of
did.
Europe.
Yes, he for the most part he did.
Brockus.
No,
the Caesar's armies did a pretty good job.
Caesar's army did a pretty good fucking job, but Caesar did not conquer all of fucking England. Caesar did not conquer Scotland. Caesar did not conquer the Vikings.
No, he didn't have to because the Vikings didn't exist when fucking Caesar was around. You fucking tardwhack.
The Vikings weren't part of England.
No, the Vikings didn't exist.
To be fair, very fair, Brockus. Back in those times, the Vikings did exist. They didn't interact so much.
In zero. In zero.
In zero.
Yeah,
the Roman Empire.
To be fair, Brock, is that would be during the time of Julius Zero. Yeah, the Vikings, or at least the forefathers of the Vikings certainly did exist.
Shut the fuck up! Julius Caesar was the Caesar that had a play written after him. You're thinking of Octavius Caesar. You fucking
no. Julius Caesar was the first Caesar.
No, he was.
No, he wasn't. That's horribly wrong. There were plenty of Caesars
very
before
incorrect.
him. Julius Caesar was just the first Caesar to fucking not die in battle and eventually become a tyrant of Rome.
No. The Vikings didn't even start attacking England until 789 AD.
Yeah,
they didn't exist.
That's when they started. You don't just start existing when you attack England.
Oh, for the fucking Christ's sakes. That's because they didn't create longboats that actually could travel from where they were.
I don't think any of us have ever attacked England. Brockus, are you fading away?
I'm at war with Poland. But look, I'm saying we need to save some stuff for Tom P says crazy shit. All right.
This is why I can't have a fucking actual conversation about this type of shit with Tom P, because this motherfucker jumped from one point to another to another to another. He's jumping back and forth through time. You need to stay consistent with one timeline, you piece of shit.
What I'm telling you is that
well, 1 second. Everybody shut the fuck up.
Okay, what up?
Nicoco, you still here?
No. All right. So
damn, I was hoping somebody with half a brain could say something.
All right. So fucking in the year 0, when Julius Caesar went up into the fucking, into fucking Germany and shit and conquered most of the fucking what the hell were the people called? Celts. And he basically massacred most of the fucking Celts.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
The Celts did not live in Germany, you fucking idiots.
Gaelic.
And they were way later.
They're on an island
The
they
Celts
didn't actually
No.
read.
The Celts existed basically from fucking Scotland the whole way over. Well, from Ireland.
The Celts primarily lived in fucking the UK.
They lived on the water the whole way over? What?
They lived in the UK primarily.
People.
That's why the Gaelic language is there in Scotland and Ireland. You're talking about Germania. They are separated by several countries.
No, they're not.
Germans were also part of Scandinavia. You're thinking of the Gauls, you idiot.
The Gauls and the Celts are the same fucking people at this time.
No, they're fucking not. The Gauls, the Celts, and the fucking goddamn Goths were all completely different people. The massive difference between the Goths, however, were actually they were not one specific race of people. They actually, when they went up against the Roman Empire, were a collective of different fucking people like the Gauls that actually came together and fucking fought against the Romans. Guess what happened? They lost.
No. And I'm gonna show you something, right? And I'm gonna show you something. The reason I'm gonna show it to you because you need to fucking see it. Because like I'm getting tired of you fucking questioning my motherfucking abilities. Like, God damn it, I'm gonna have to.
We're not questioning your abilities. We're questioning your knowledge. Your intelligence.
I feel you can question my intelligence all you want to, but fucking this dude here is a fucking retard and doesn't know how the hell shit operates, right?
I'm not gonna argue that Brockus is not a retard. You will never find me doing that.
Right, yo.
Who is fucking hella mistaken about who lived in Germania.
I'm not at all. I'm gonna show you why. Okay, because like fucking
you gonna show us why, Brockus. Know what I mean?
I'm gonna show you exactly what the situation is. Okay, because hang on, I gotta fucking there we go. All right, Google Hangouts, share application window, boom, this one here, share. Okay, all right, here we go. There we go. All right. Now, I'm sharing this motherfucking window with you for this fucking little bullshit ass goddamn picture on the right-hand side. This picture right here, all right, shows where the motherfucking Celts were. See that fucking yellow area? Right by the 6th century BC? Right?
No, I'm colorblind. Which part's yellow?
All right. The part in the middle is yellow where Germany is and shit. Right?
Okay,
and
so
where
the part that's
Britain.
not all the other colors.
Yeah, the part's not all. These are all Celts. In the fucking middle right here. These are the parts that Julius Caesar fucking conquered in 0 BC.
Okay, now say I'm bad at geography. What parts of the country or what parts of the world rather would those be?
France, Switzerland, Germany, fucking northern Italy. I'm trying to think here. Fucking I don't really know the rest of the country.
One second, Tom. I just realized that Nicoco, you're back, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
Someone intelligent, please say something. Like just talk about something, Nicoco.
Yo, to explain this map right here. Tell me this map right here, right? Because I'm trying to explain to them that this fucking map right. This is a map of the Celts, right? This blue part in the middle, right? That I'm talking about.
Blue,
right?
I mean yellow. It was yellow.
What?
Yellow in the middle, blue on the outside, right? It's blue on the outside.
But are you?
This was all Celts, right?
That's not, where's Ireland? What the fuck?
The Celts were part of all of Europe, but Julius Caesar basically fucking made them extinct. He fucking wiped them the fuck out.
Okay, but what does that yellow part cover, Tom?
That is the fucking That's the fucking Celts in fucking 275 BC after Julius Caesar got done pushing them up, and then
which
did Julius? Wait, hold up, Schmeckle. I think I figured it out. He's saying that Caesar pushed these people who were in that yellow area in 270 all the way up through Europe, off England, onto the Irish island, where they finally found sanctuary.
See, that used to be that
all
used
the way
to be
until the Troubles.
The UK. That was the UK back until Alexander the Great pushed it up towards England.
The UK, we was France and shit.
that was the old UK back when Julius Caesar was around. We're talking year zero shit like that.
Yo, look, have y'all never watched Dan Carlin's Hardcore History?
No.
You probably should. Julius Caesar damn near wiped these motherfuckers off the planet. Like it was a genocide. Like a serious fucking he went through and wiped these fuckers damn near off the planet.
There was certainly Julius Caesar digging through a bunch of countries, fucking them over. Genocide, definitely.
Now, when he wiped them, did he go between the legs or around the back?
You got to go back to front for men and front to back for women, or else the women will get a yeast infection. Got to wipe properly. Any female guests, if you've been getting audience members, if you've been getting frequent yeast infections and you've been wiping back to front, that's why. Stop getting shit in your cunts.
No, I'm trying to tell you some shit that's like some reality stuff. Y'all don't want to listen to me.
I was trying to tell them some reality stuff.
Yeah, what about what Schmeckle said is not real? That is a harsh truth that we all have to face.
No, I mean,
here's what I'm saying. When I take a shit,
my balls,
when I take a shit, I get a shower. All right, you know what I mean? That's how the fuck I do my thing.
That's weird. You take a shit in
that's commitment.
They're like that's.
I take a shit.
That is a commitment on your water bill. That is a commitment on your time. That is a commitment not to shit when you're out in public at all.
I only shit. I shit and then I go get a shower. Like I shit one time a day and then I go get a shower.
Man, how do you only take one shit a day? I've taken like 6 shits today and it's only 9 p.m.
How is that the fucking math that you were just showing?
I have at least 6 more to go.
Yo,
what are you eating? Are you a rabbit? Are they pellets?
I actually have my camera on, so this is what I'm eating.
You're just eating hot sauce.
Well, no, I put it on things. I don't just eat this,
no wonder you've got the trots.
It's made with the hottest pepper in existence, plus capsaicin extract to make it hotter. But yeah, I take like 12 shits a day. How the fuck are you only taking one? Even before I was doing shit like this, I remember taking at least like 3 shits a day.
That's a bit much.
3? Really?
Yeah, it should be 1, maybe 2.
Fuck.
See a doctor.
I can't remember ever taking less than 3 shits a day.
Yo, I only take 1 shit a day. I know people who only shit like once a week. Like on some serious shit. And I find that odd. Right? I find that odd if you only shit like once every like 4 or 5, 6 days.
I usually leave these streams at least twice to go take a shit.
Yeah, I only shit one time a day in the morning. And then I get a shower.
Yeah, I eat a lot of fiber.
Yeah, that's weird that you're taking that many shits a day.
Yeah, that is weird.
I eat hot sauce, meat, and bread. And the
bread is not fiber.
Occasional carrot.
Well,
bread is not fiber. Carrot is a tiny bit of fiber. None of what you described is fiber.
I thought bread was all fiber.
Bread is gluten, not fiber. Fiber is like wheat, like not bread, but like whole grain.
A psycho in the chat says, Schmeckle, you shouldn't shit so much. Don't overfeed Brockus. But he says 1 to 4 is normal. So when I was shitting 3 times a day, that was normal.
1 time a day is normal. Like you poop once a day. Is regular.
1 seems like
1 to 2, I'd say.
Really
maybe 3.
too low. Like way too low for me.
Consistently 3 and above, you've got an issue.
No, yeah, no, I probably shit about 12 times a day on average.
That is way too many. That is insane.
I feel like
and also it's well, I sit down, but I piss out of my ass.
How chafed is your anus from all the whitening?
It constantly hurts.
You need to get help. Is it is it? Are we talking? You got the runs all the time? That's not healthy.
Oh yeah, I haven't had actually I did have a solid shit like a week ago because I've been cutting down on.
You've got an issue, man.
A week ago.
You need some.
Jesus Christ!
What the fuck? How are you alive?
I have no idea.
Yeah, you're drinking way too much, man.
Chat, donate.
Well, no, that's the thing. I cut down on my drinking. I did have one solid shit, but then because of the hot sauce, the rest have all come out basically liquid.
Ew.
And like not like a good liquid, like a burning liquid where I have to like cowboy walk away from the bathroom.
Yeah, this is why like I poop and then I get in the shower. That way, like, you know what I mean, you can like clean.
Oh yeah, I should actually jump in the shower. I could turn it down to the coldest it goes and just blast it into my asshole.
It'll just go right down the drain, and you won't waste 2 gallons of water and toilet flushing.
Yo, look, have you ever pooped standing up? I feel like that's something that like everybody should learn how to do. Yo, that is like the best shit ever. If you ever
I
poop
feel like if I did that, I'd soak my legs in shit.
Well, I'm saying if you do it in the shower, it's not so bad.
I still don't think I'd like soaking my legs in shit.
Yeah, I'm saying pooping in the shower is not a bad thing.
What the?
I piss.
Hold on.
I'll fully admit I piss in the shower. I will not shit in the shower.
Based on that, Tom strikes me as the kind of guy who picks his butt. Do you pick your butt?
I don't.
Do you smell the chunks?
No. But I'm saying though, like, yo, sometimes when like you're sick, like, you know, like you get like really bad sick and like you fucking end up like, you know, fucking like diarrhea or some shit. Because I rarely get diarrhea. I usually have like normal shits. But like if like, you know, like you're fucking like you got to get in the shower because like, you know, you like fucking, you know, whatever, you took a shit and then like I need to fucking take a shower. And then you get in the shower, you're standing there, and all of a sudden, like, oh my god, like, oh, and it comes out, right? Yo, fucking dude, it is the most amazing shit ever to poop standing up. It is not bad.
No,
like,
see, again, like, if you can just drop out a solid turd, sure. I mean, like, spread your legs and shit, I guess. The way I shit, I don't think I could do that without covering my legs in shit.
I don't know. I feel like you're made to poop standing up. Like as a human being,
I feel like no animal at all is made to do that because even fucking animals squat or lift a leg.
Schmeckle, you need to get help.
Yeah, I probably do need a doctor. I'm probably not healthy.
Have you ever seen a cow or a horse take a shit? They don't lift.
Whoa, 1 second, everybody, shut the fuck up. Fadriana Fading Dark says I'm gagging. You know what, Fadriana? This is what your pictures do to the rest of us. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm glad you're gagging. I hope you choke. She once showed me a distended anus. Glad you're gagging. Piece of shit. I hope Mark dies. In the middle of intercourse. Two of you are having sex, you're enjoying it, and then he just makes kind of like a sound. And you realize that your vagina's wrapped around a corpse.
And he's on top, so you gotta like shove him off, and it's awkward.
Yeah, you gotta move the corpse, which is gonna make it hard for the coroners. Like, I hope that's what happens to you. Piece of shit.
Son of a bitch, eat a dick, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck we're talking about, but I'm behind the ideology.
She sent me a picture of an asshole that had fallen out of the hole.
That is horrible. Why would you do that to another person?
She's a bad person.
You are a horrible person, you dirty bitch. Like, yo, for fuck's sake. I don't know. I'm looking for stuff because fucking what's his name? Brockus asked for a goddamn picture, so I'm sending it to him.
Fading Dark says, have you talked to Anon, Schmeckle? Fading Dark. I talked to Anon and don't let her ever share any of the things that you've shared with her. Because I like you, Fad, but I never want to receive any message from you ever. And when you send me a message, I don't check it just in case.
He's looking at the camera like he's very serious, right? But like, I don't know. There's something weird about that fucking chain he got around his goddamn neck. Like,
that would be the rust.
Yo,
he looks like the somewhat remnants of the 70s that wouldn't die in the early 80s.
No, he looks like the remnants of the 80s that wouldn't die in the 90s. That's kind of where I'm at right now.
He looks like the remnants of the 60s that wouldn't die in the 70s.
He looks like he should be in a van. He looks like he should be in a fucking. He should be in a conversion
I should be
van.
sharing a van with Brockus while we jack off outside his ex's house. Right?
That's where I'm at right now. Right, like he looks like he should be selling weed out of a van.
You want to see something? They'll make it completely worse. The missus left these here.
Do you have a Volkswagen van bus?
Oh, this is 100% worse with those bug-eyed fucking glasses.
Yeah, there we go. It makes it so much worse, doesn't
you
it?
just became 55 years old all of a sudden.
Yeah, the missus left these here. If you can't tell, they're pink.
No, I can't tell shit. All I'm saying is now you are like 55 years old and you're part of the movie Blow. That's where the fuck I'm at the moment.
I swear to God, I put this shit on. I look like the fucking ogre with hair.
I don't know about the ogre, but you most definitely look like every 1980s movie ever. Every movie that was meant to be about the 80s.
Yeah, a little bit. They frequently had those fucking aviators in there.
Yeah, they had the fucking big glasses that went over your little
Also
glasses.
have aviators. There's nothing wrong with aviators.
Yes, there is.
There's nothing wrong with aviators if you can pull them off. And yeah, like
classic.
Like I said, these are the misses, which is why they don't quite fit so well. But
do you also wear your wife's clothing, Schmeckle?
You are way too young to be looking that goddamn old. I'll be honest with you there, Schmeckle.
No, I know. You know how old I am, right, Tom?
Yeah. You're fucking like early to mid 20s and shit.
Mid 20s, I'd say. 25.
Yeah, you're mid 20s.
How old do you figure I look like?
You look like you're about 40. Right. And the only reason you do is because of your fucking raggedy ass beard and that fucking terrible ass haircut you have on.
Yeah, you know what happens if I take the beard off?
You look like you're fucking 19.
Younger.
I don't care.
I get fucking ID'd, and I'm in Canada, so like 19 is legal. I get ID'd if I take the beard off.
Schmeckle, how old?
Looks like Michael Cera without it.
I'd say you look 32.
Right. Yo, I'm 35. I can never look 25 again. I can never look fucking 25 again. God damn it, fucking embrace that shit. Shave that fucking raggedy goddamn beard off and man the fuck up and do what you got to do. Quit being a fucking pussy.
No, man, I don't want to look young. I want to look old.
Why?
Because the young parts of my years of my life were really fun. I enjoyed them. I did a bunch of drugs. I drank a bunch. I had a lot of sex. It was good times, but I ain't that guy.
So did I, but I'm saying there's no goddamn point in fighting fucking aging. Do it goddamn gracefully, right? Like, shave that fucking beard off. There's no point in your ass trying to look fucking old.
I definitely do need to fucking shape it. It's scraggly as shit.
Yeah, you are looking raggedy as a motherfucker. I'll be honest with you, my friend. You are looking raggedy as shit.
No, my fucking barber died.
I don't care.
I haven't had my hair cut in like years and years, but I used to get my beard trimmed. Motherfucker died.
My barber tried to sell me weed while she had fucking state police inside of the goddamn barbershop.
Well, then maybe you're not going to the best barber.
That's why I don't go to that barber anymore. I got this shit at Walmart.
He used to cut my hair when I was fucking young. Now that I'm older, I used to travel down there to get my beard trimmed. Motherfucker died, left his daughter in charge of the fucking store. She can cut hair, she cannot trim a fucking beard.
Well, get yourself a goddamn buzzer from fucking, Dollar General.
I'm not taking this shit off, man. I will look 12.
No, just trim it decently so it looks okay.
Brockus, Brock is fucking.
He said he'd be right back, and he said, "Send me that map." I sent him the fucking map.
Well, Leaf, you're actually closer. You know what? I'm gonna travel down to. I say down, but I'm pretty sure she's actually up from me to where Leaf is. Actually, I'll travel to where Jimmy is, and you travel to where Jimmy is, and then, well, we'll both get to meet with Semaj. It'll be great. And then I will let Leaf trim my beard because she's a woman. She probably knows how to cut hair and all that shit.
Do fucking anything. The fuck are you talking about? I've never met a female who could do fucking anything these days.
Leaf, we will make a video of you trimming my beard for me. At Jimmy's house.
Use a straight razor.
No!
Yeah.
If you walk up to me with a straight razor, I will kick you in your cunt.
You don't. No, you use scissors.
Yeah, I just want you to make it nice and neat, nice and even. My barber died, and I don't know how to care for my own beard. I've always just given a guy money to do it.
How to groom your own beard, Schmeckle. That's probably very important.
I asked Troy
I learned how to groom my own facial hair when I was 13.
Again.
You should have learned how to groom your own facial hair when you started growing it. My dad told me
when I was young, I used to just take it off. I shaved it all off.
Yo, even if your dad didn't teach you, you should have fucking learned how to trim
my dad's never had a
even that hard, dude.
But no, I can trim it.
Or get a decent trimmer razor. You'll do.
No, I don't need any fucking trimmer. I use scissors to do it. It's long. It's so long that you can't use a fucking clipper.
You can too use a clipper.
You use the little bit that flips out of the back.
No. What you do is you get the clippers and you put the fucking guard on it, and you fucking.
Well, yeah, and then it'll take it down way shorter than it is.
No. You'll just take off like an inch or so.
You use whatever size guard you want to leave on. They say that much is on it.
That's what I mean. None of the fucking guards are long enough to not take off a ridiculous amount. I use fucking scissors when I do actually cut it.
Yo, what are you talking about?
But I'm not good at it.
Even then, you can freehand the raw edge of a trimmer and just trim along the edge.
No, I guess I could kind of take it and just kind of like do something like that.
Yeah. No, you could put like a number 1 guard on and take it down to where it's nice and clean. And then trim it up and shape it up.
There's no chance I'm taking it clean. Like I said, if I take it clean, I'm gonna.
No. Number 1, use a number 1 guard so it's nice and fucking like it's fucking nice and.
Yeah, that gives a thick but clean edge.
Yeah, and then you take it and you fucking buzz it down and get the lines where it's supposed to be at and shit, so you don't look all white trashy. You know what I mean? You'll be fucking good to go.
I will never look not white trashy.
You won't look like fucking Duck Dynasty.
You look like a rejected extra from fucking Duck Call TV show. Duck Dynasty.
Duck Dynasty.
You look like Duck Dynasty fucked Blow at the moment. That's kind of the situation.
To be fair, I did once have my cock covered in cocaine.
Well, that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why the fuck you wasted all that goddamn cock.
I mean, all that goddamn cock, not the coke. It was the cock I wasted.
Yo, man, I'm trying hard, nigga. I'm trying hard. Yo, I'm gonna slip up some words. It's how the fuck shit works sometimes. You wasted all that motherfucking coke on your goddamn cock.
Well, I can't actually say it was intended to be covered in cocaine. There were lines on my cock, and
a bitch sneezed.
Yeah, well, not sneezed, but breathed too heavy as she went down, and I had a cocaine cock.
You had a cocaine cock. I was stuck right in your fucking pussy.
By the way, this is actually Leaf and like for the rest of this episode, Nicoco's show. Hey, ladies, say something. We're talking about our dicks.
This is your last show, and it's been dominated by a bunch of men talking about dicks and shit.
Yeah, Leaf and Nicoco, talk about something that's not my cock.
I just don't know how it.
Or my cock if you really want to, but
don't want to talk about your dick.
I figured
it went from the listen and believe thing to talking about pooping standing up to talking about your dick.
To be fair, listen and believe. My dick's 11 inches.
Yo, I ain't got a lot. Yo,
my dick is 9 inches.
About.
Nobody know. I don't want to know about any of your dicks.
Leaf, can we hear about your dick?
You can tell the situation.
Oh my god.
Nicoco, if Leaf had a dick, would you fuck?
Oh man, I don't know.
She says that, but she knows it's a yes.
God.
Come on, you guys are like half Asian. That means you're half pervert, right?
Yeah, y'all be raping each other in like city buses and shit.
Also, since it's your last night hosting, yeah, like I said, you're welcome on as a guest anytime. But just in case this is my last chance to ask, what the fuck is Hapa supremacy?
Oh, so that's our YouTube channel name, and it's a joke because people kept calling me a white supremacist on Twitter, and I'm like, I'm not even like full white, so I don't know what you guys are talking about. So then it became, and Hapa means half Asian, so
okay.
I just tell people I'm a Hapa supremacist, you know?
Half Pacific.
Have an ethno state very soon.
Yeah, we're working on it.
We're working on it.
Do you rape dolphins in the fucking Chinese?
No.
What is it with you and dolphin rape, Tom P? You probably no less than 4 times this fucking show. Why are you so interested in a dick going forcefully into a dolphin?
Because they try to rape us, so I figure we're gonna rape them back. That's why.
Well, you know what? I feel like you will be the only soldier in that war.
Yo, that's fucking great. That's why the fuck I say this type of shit. That's why. Right there. That's why. Because that was an amazing fucking retort to that answer. Or that question. What, nigga? Stop giving us fucking dead air time. Somebody say some shit.
No, we didn't have dead air. You were speaking.
I didn't say shit. You fucking goddamn
you paused for like half a second and then went, fuck, dead air.
Yeah. Fucking, yo, you goddamn half a zipper head broad. Say some stuff. God damn it.
Half a zipper head broad. That's got to mean one of you Asians. I don't know which one.
Plant like that.
I feel like he's trying to make some comment about like your eyes being like thin, like when you zip something.
Like
I'm not sure though.
This seems like a slippery slope argument.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll be right back. Tom P's in charge.
God damn it! I need a beer.
Why would he do that?
God damn it! Yo,
tell him talk about bourbon and guns.
Yo, everybody, we need to talk about bourbon and guns. Dong Wave, yes. Tell us all about bourbon and guns.
You are never going to be left in
oh, yo, my stomach hurts. Rockets, you're not allowed to talk right now. Dong Wave is going to tell us all about bourbon and guns.
And
see, I'm drinking some fine 100 proof very old Barton out of a flask.
What type of bourbon? What type of bourbon is that?
It's a 100 proof bourbon. It's bourbon is a type of whiskey. It's just bourbon, man. It's good.
Well, I'm saying, like fucking what's the brand name of that?
Oh, very old Barton.
Very old Barton.
Yeah.
They named it very old. That's a weird name for a fucking bourbon.
But it's good though. And I got a shotgun.
I got 22 in my closet. Yo, dude, I want to go hunting this year and kill my own turkey for Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna go get me a fucking.
Yeah, that's some badass hunting, shooting a flightless bird.
What do turkeys do? Fly, shithead. You ain't never seen wild turkeys. Really? Yeah, wild turkeys fly.
Oh shit! I thought they were like big chickens. They couldn't really fly.
They can fly a little bit.
No, wild turkeys.
Prairie chickens can fly a bit.
Yeah. I mean, they can fly like a couple feet, right?
No. Wild.
I was in elementary school. We had pet prairie chickens in the courtyard.
If you're gonna go hunt turkeys, watch Sergeant York.
Wild turkeys fly. They're like gray squirrels. They're better than Canadian turkeys. Canadian turkeys can't fly at all.
We got a viewer actually. He's one of our main donors, American Phoenix. He recently had a breakup with his girlfriend or whatever. You know, a little upset about that. I was talking.
I'm sorry about that, bro. I did not mean to fuck her that good that she broke up with you. I apologize.
I won't go into any of the personal shit, but his plan is to go and spear hunt a bear, which sounds really, really fucking badass.
It sounds retarded. I'll be honest.
No, it does sound like
sounds like a good way to win an Oscar if you're Leonardo DiCaprio.
It sounds like a suicide plan, but if he can pull it off, I'll stream that shit live on the fucking con stream.
All right, I got to go grab a beer. Leaf, you're in charge.
Wouldn't
motherfucker's trying to pull my fucking shtick. God damn. You already got the gorilla with the fucking cigar. What else are you gonna take, Tom?
In charge of your own show, Schmeckle.
Schmeckle.
I can't really complain.
Schmeckle. Hold on. If you're lucky, he'll take your. If you're lucky, he'll take your poor dietary habits and bad bowel movements.
Oh yeah, if you want to take my shit, I actually, I'm gonna be honest. The last time I had a solid shit, it kind of scared me. It had been so long. It was like, what the fuck is happening?
Like the first time.
I'm very concerned about your house.
First time.
Where's Brock?
I'm not the most healthy. Brockus is here.
What? He hasn't been talking.
He's got his wiener in his hand. It's distracting.
Fuck off.
I know your shoulder's working again, Brockus.
I'm not at 100%, and I'm still not going to do that. I don't give a shit.
Oh, then Brockus. How you dealing with it, man? If I don't get laid for a couple days, I gotta jack off. You ain't been laid for multiple years, and now you suddenly can't jack off. How are you? How you making that work?
Closer to a year and a half. I don't know. I'm just fucking distracting myself with World of Warcraft and shit.
Leaf, they don't need to be of you, but can you please send Brockus a bunch of hot nude Asian chicks?
I actually do have very attractive.
I know. She's got a whole fucking folder of nude Asian chicks. It's her fetish. Just send the whole folder to Brockus.
Well, I don't currently have Asian chicks saved on my phone. I used to.
Hey, Schmeckle, it's okay. We don't need to put this on Leaf. Chat.
Yeah, you know, any of you.
Just go to Brockus's Twitter and throw what you got at him.
I'll send him.
Just let him have it.
I have saved on my phone that I do find attractive. She is a model, and I'm going to see his reaction.
Hey, you know what? Actually, I'm going to be even smarter about
the
this.
Canadian Leaf just said she found me attractive. Is that situation?
No.
That is entirely not what she said.
That is exactly what the fuck she said. God damn it.
That's not what the rest of us heard.
Would you stop fucking trying to hate on me, for fuck's sake? God damn, you cheetah-headed motherfucker.
How am I hating on you? That's just not what she said.
Why are you hating so bad?
Your best Bowsettes.
I don't care.
All your best Bowsettes. Give them your top-tier Bowsettes.
What's a Bowsette?
Pinoid, I said I have this.
Pinoid, just don't pay attention
with
to that
horns,
shit.
And for some reason, people think it's.
I was going to get a beer. I need a beer. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a man, and that's what men do when they have a day off of work. They don't sit there and jerk off in a station wagon in front of their ex-girlfriend's house. You know what I mean? Or eat poop or any of that type of shit.
Is it okay to do that if you have a beer with you? Like, where's the line?
What line?
Well, he said men grab a beer and they don't jack off in front of their ex's house. So what if they jack off in front of their ex's house with a beer?
That's still not cool. No, you should be fucking.
So it's not a right in the middle line. Like there's
no.
Whoever can send Brockus a Bowsette so top tier that he reaches climax without touching himself gets to shave his head.
You know what the bitch is? I have been saving stuff up for later on in the
night. Hotel, though.
You know what I mean? Like, I have been legitimately, I'm just trying to save up stuff to say crazy things for later. You know what I mean?
Because and it's all coming out tonight instead. No.
It's not at all. It's not at all. Like, I got more stuff to say. Like, I got all types of crazy things to talk about yet. You know what I mean? Like, you know, all types of things to say. It's important that we save things for later that we have to talk about. You know what I mean? Because it looks like Schmeckle's remotely fucking awake.
Even drunk, he can figure out we gotta save shit.
Yeah, it's important. See, that's
you know structure. Schmeckle don't know structure.
Yeah, that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? With guys like Brockus who jerk off in their mom's van in front of all fucking their girlfriend's house.
It wasn't his mom's van. It was his aunt's. Get the story right.
His aunt's station wagon.
It was a station wagon.
It was a station wagon. It was a Ford.
And he wasn't jerking off. He was doing a Ron Jeremy type blowing himself.
How the fuck did you get your ribs removed like Marilyn Manson? Is that situation there, man?
No, he's just very flexible. He was a gymnast when he was young.
He was a gymnast. I got you. Yo,
Schmeckle. I have successfully set Brock as an attractive half-naked female.
There you go, Brockus.
Yeah, I can't even deny that.
She's only half naked, though. I think Brockus needs full titty to get her.
Schmeckle, I've got an alternative theory because I don't think Brockus looks that flexible. I think he's got.
He does not look flexible. No,
I think he's got one of those situations where it's long, but he can't.
No, I can't.
He can't ever really get it hard, so it's always kind of floppy.
All right,
I can confirm it is not long. He can get it very hard, like concerningly. Hard. But it's like I won't say it's small, but it's below average.
Yeah, goddamn, Schmeckle's I have seen Brockus' penis.
Little veiny.
That is terrible. How have you seen Brockus' penis?
Man, I hired him.
You hired him by looking at his penis?
How do you think he got the job?
I don't know. That is a weird casting couch fucking, you know what I mean? Fucking
I told him, hey, you got to send me ID so that I know who you are. He sends me his fucking driver's license. And I look, okay, you're over 18. Definitely from where you say you are. And I was like, but you said your dick was 7 inches. And so he sends me a picture, and he's got this weird, I think it was a carrot or something, painted skin colored, paint to it. Hey, it looked like it was 11 inches from the fucking picture he sent, but then it also looked like a carrot taped to a dick. It turns out he's, I won't say small, but not average.
Yo, how are you 6 foot 17 inches tall and you got a fucking 4-inch penis? How the fuck does that work?
Oh, I don't. You're being generous, Tom.
What, Brockus? Is that why the fuck it is all these females keep leaving you? Is that the situation? Is that what's going on, man? Yo, are you jerking off in front of your girlfriend's house?
Because as Will Honorless points out in the chat, Tom, that's how all the co-hosts are hired. Didn't you get the form? I'm gonna have to send you the form again so you can fill it out, Tom.
Nigga, I don't fill out forms, or I barely even fucking write English. Okay, no, I mean I just speak it barely.
I can't even blame you. I don't pay anybody no more, so I don't care who the fuck y'all are. Y'all ain't getting money no more, so I don't care if you're lying about your name, gender, or any of that shit.
I'm waiting for my super chat button, man.
No, you do still get. I still owe you whatever the amount I told you earlier was.
30 something. I don't know.
Yeah, but no further payments. Because we don't make money no more.
Now, should I ruin my streak of sending Brockus really attractive women and send him a really scary looking one?
Oh, here, leave. Yeah. I'm gonna turn my camera off for a second. I'm gonna get you a nice picture of my inner anus, and you can send that to Brockus. I'll be right back.
Oh God.
Happa.
Yeah.
Hi.
I forgot to say, Brockus is in charge.
Yo, Brockus is not in charge. Fuck that nigga. He's never in charge. All right. As long as I'm here, he is not in charge.
You know, I can just log in and boot you, right?
You could, but you're not gonna because you're a bitch. All right. Now, anyway,
mostly because I'm lazy. So fuck you, you fat black-looking bitch.
Yo, Happa, how are you doing today?
Excuses.
I'm doing pretty good.
Man, look, I apologize, man. I'm a big personality. You know what I mean? And when I'm drinking, I don't really have control over that. When I'm sober, I try to control it a little bit. You know what I mean?
You try to control your urges to talk about raping dolphins?
I try. Okay? It's a hard thing to do. You know what I mean? It's a tough situation. I was at a bar today, and I told a fucking Holocaust survivor, you know what I mean, that the Nazis and Hitler did nothing wrong. Okay? I may be a horrible person. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out right now. You know, I'm not real sure what the situation is. I might just be a complete asshole. And I also might have fucking tried to argue with her and convince her that fucking, women shouldn't have the right to vote. But still, you know what I mean? Fucking, I'm a complete shithead.
Yeah, you are.
Shut up, bitch. You fucking goddamn man bun wearing cocksucker. Nobody gives a fuck about what the fuck it is you think. You know what I mean? Dong wave. Cock that gun again. God damn it.
Keep it in your pants, you fucking asshole.
There we go, nigga. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. You hear that, Brockus? That's what a man sounds like. You ain't got no guns because you're a bitch.
I don't got any guns because I live in California and the state sucks when it comes to guns.
I heard exactly the same thing Tom P said, but it came out of Brox's mouth.
That's cute.
Yo, man, I don't give a fuck about California. And I mean, nobody gives a fuck about California.
I don't even give a fuck about California. I want this state to fucking burn.
I want that state to drop into the fucking ocean, which you.
Why are you still in California then?
Oh, Leaf, please send that picture to Brockus.
I'm afraid to look.
I didn't actually send you anything. I went for a piss. But Brockus would have enjoyed it.
What we've learned tonight, by the sound of it, we couldn't tell the difference anyway.
No, I hit the mute button. You wouldn't have heard a camera snap or a piss.
Yeah,
although oddly enough, my pisses do sound very much like the snap of a camera.
No, the joke was that your pisses sound like your shits because they're both liquid because you're fucked.
Oh no, they do sound very, very similar. It's probably
not only that, he also sits down to pee.
You know, I don't sit down to piss, but I do sit down to piss out my ass.
I believe you sit down to piss and piss out of your ass at the same time. If you're fucking shitting 12 times a day, nigga, you are sitting down to pee.
No, most of the times.
I can't believe he stands peeing up. I can't believe he pees standing up because when you apply pressure to get the pee out, you risk your liquid shit squirting all over the fucking place. And
you're underestimating how lazy I am. It takes hours before I get up to piss after I realize I have to piss. You are,
and I'm believing that it's lazier to sit down than it is to clench your butt that hard.
Have you ever coughed and pooped?
No, I have not done that. I did once puke and shit, but fortunately, I was on the toilet.
Yo, then what the hell did you do with the puke?
It went all over the floor and splashed all over my shins.
That is not positive. You know
no,
what I mean?
it was not good.
Yo, man, have you ever sneezed and farted at the same motherfucking time?
Yeah, I have done that.
That is some awful shit.
Schmeckle is next level. Can't trust a fart.
Well, no, see, I can trust a fart. Like, yeah, you can feel the fucking difference. If I don't get the burning in my stomach, then the hot sauce ain't hit yet. I'm all good.
I feel like you have some serious medical issues. You may need to get addressed.
Maybe the biggest problem is the hot sauce.
Oh, yeah, no, I think the hot sauce is probably doing worse things for me than the vast amounts of alcohol.
I don't know. I think it's a mixture of both.
It's definitely a mixture of both.
Pick one.
You know you're going to end up as a diabetic, right?
If I had to pick, I would pick the hot sauce instead of the booze. If I'm being completely honest.
And why do you drink?
Because I can have both.
You can't because your medical fucking ability is not allowing you to have both.
To be fair, all that's wrong with me right now is my shit. Oh, I drink like a shitload of water. Large amounts of water. Like probably about 5 to 8 bottles of water a day.
I don't know. I drink a gallon of iced tea a day.
That also sounds unhealthy. Actually, come to think of it, I'm not sure how big a gallon is.
Is it unsweetened?
No.
Wait, no, a gallon. It's like a gallon of milk, a big fucking jug.
Yeah.
That's way too much iced tea.
Yeah.
Well,
just like based on the caffeine.
I don't drink any coffee though.
Yeah, but I still think just based on the caffeine and the iced tea, that's
water,
too much.
Milk,
he has
alcohol,
caffeine in it
and occasionally some juice.
I drink booze, I wouldn't even say predominantly. I probably drink more water than anything, but I drink a lot of booze, and then a lot of juice and a little bit of milk. Because
define booze. Did you do the hard liquor or just beer?
Usually beer, only occasionally hard liquor.
Yeah, I don't do any hard liquor anymore.
You know, it's hard liquor's for young people,
guys,
or people who are healthy.
Because I've already had about like 5 ounces at least of 100 proof bourbon, and I feel fine.
Yeah, see, here's the thing, man.
That's the thing. Like, I've been cutting down on my drinking lately. Like, I'm only drinking about 3 days out of the week now. It's like I've been doing that for about 2 weeks.
Yeah, I only drink
it's cut down on my fucking tolerance completely.
Yeah, I only drink 1 day a week, and it's only beer. And because like I don't drink fucking liquor. Like if I drink liquor, I end up like in the newspaper the next day for my motherfucking escapades. You know what I mean? Like the last time I was dragging people out of their cars and throwing them off a bridge into a creek, it was not positive. You know,
the last time I really embarrassed myself while drinking was that one stream where we had Tonka and Destiny on. I had started that stream drunk, found a bottle of I think it was rum. Down the entire thing during the course of the maybe 3-hour stream. And by the time Failure kicked me out, because he was running OBS, and I got really pissed because he kicked me out. I've since gone back and watched the stream. I was incoherent. It was a good thing Failure kicked me out. That's the last time I can remember really embarrassing myself by getting overly drunk.
Yeah, nah, like last time.
Did I tell you, Schmeckle, that Ape thinks Rockets are a bunch of huge pussy bitches because you were nice to Jeff Holiday?
If Ape wants to come on and argue about that sometime, I'm good to do that.
That's fine. He can have that opinion of me. It doesn't hurt my feelings, and it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have that discussion with him. I feel like part of that's probably because I did kick him out of that fucking stream. Because it came down to having the guy who was related to the topic, to the guy who just popped in uninvited, to talk shit about him.
The topic ended up leaving anyway, and you missed out on the opportunity of introducing Ape to the topic and getting his reaction live.
I would have loved to, but by the time it came down to Jeff, which I did call him out for in the stream, like a pussy, saying he'd leave if Ape was there. I kicked Ape out because it was about crazy hair. It was about crazy hair interacting with Jeff's wife. Jeff was the more valuable person there.
See, that's why I fucks with Schmeckle. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like motherfuckers were talking about, like we were talking about what the fuck we were gonna do with this Monday Matt situation. I was like, nigga, I'm bringing Schmeckle with me. You know what I mean? Because like Schmeckle's the type of nigga that knows how to handle himself about fucking business and shit when it really comes down to it. Like, yo, he's not that type of guy who gets all emotional over retarded ass nonsense and fucking goes, fuck this motherfucker. Right? Like, all these motherfuckers are in my comment section, like, yo, fuck this dude, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yo, man, it'd be way better if we took that 150,000 subs we had and brought them down here to the bottom, was able to fucking feed off of this shit. You know what I mean?
And that's the thing. You said the words bottom and feed. A lot of people do look at this type of shit as bottom feed. Because we do go after people that have very much already embarrassed themselves. Yeah. But we go after those people because they've embarrassed themselves and they continue to act like they haven't.
Yeah, but not only that, though, but the way I look at it is this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, okay, so me and you, we can stand here and be the arbiters of some shit and have the opportunity to fucking, you know, have individuals come to us, deal with their fucking nonsense and move on about it and put it out in the fucking open and handle up fucking shit. And we don't have to get all emotional about some shit and not, you know, I mean, like fucking really like feel some sort of kind of way about it and be able to fucking do it and be profitable about it. You know what I mean?
I'm very open about what my goals are. I like money. I very much like money.
Yeah.
Streamlabs.com/thesnashcast.
Streamlabs.com/Pinoid News. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go there too. One of the two. I mean, my main thing with this, before we started making money, after we started making money, I got pretty money hungry. But my main goal with this was to have fun calling out people that I disagree with. And I mean, if you're gonna do that, you're gonna have people that you disagree with disagreeing with you. You're gonna have their fans disagreeing with you. You're gonna have a bunch of that type of shit. If you come into this type of shit, you need to be ready to have people calling you out, people talking shit on you. I've had people talking shit on me. I've had people a lot bigger than I have ever been talking shit on me. We had a thing with the fucking Kumite, right? I had Tonka and Failure talking shit on me. We didn't fucking back down. Well, we've since spoken about it. Me, Tonka, Failure. Me and Tonka, at least. I can't say me and Failure are good. But me and Tonka are good. And the last conversation I had with Failure was a pleasant one. What you gotta do is, first off, don't pull stupid shit like flagging or doxing or anything like that. And when you do fuck up, when it's just a minor thing, like you fucked up on a detail, or you, like me with Jeff Holiday, you spoke shit on someone who turned out to be innocent. You fucking cop to it. Yeah. It's as fucking simple as that.
Yeah, it's some basic shit. You know what I mean? Number one. And number two, the other half is this, right? When you have the opportunity to help other individuals out around you, you fucking do it.
No, it's been a long-standing thing on the cunt stream. We've done a shitload of charity shit.
Well, not just that, but like when you bring these motherfuckers down here and shit, like, and this is where I'm at with like my shit. I'm like, oh, look, if he decides that he's going to come down here and do this, which would be fucking awesome, right? If I can get enough pressure put on him to do it, like we can stand here and have him come down and do streams on like smaller motherfucker shit.
Oh, okay. You're talking like, yeah, you try and build other channels up and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's the entire fucking concept.
Yeah, that's the whole fucking point of this shit.
That's where we've been at since the fucking start. If you can come on here and you're, well, I can't say from the fucking start, but from back when, I should say, when we had some actual fucking weight. It was all bring on those people who want on. If they're entertaining, bring them back. If they're not, sorry, you don't get an invitation next time. It's why we ended up parting ways with. And I actually don't have anyone here who's actually probably familiar with them. It's why we parted ways with Chairview, way back in the day.
I know who Chairview is.
I know who that is too.
Oh shit! Before we Chairview and I started around the same time. He was in the early days a regular on the cunt stream. We ended up parting ways with him because there were a few of our hosts, Wrath of Controversy and Little Miss Anonymous specifically, who wanted nothing to do with him. He was too fucking annoying for Wrath, and I think he had said some shit about Anon or something. My reaction to that was, yeah, fine. Yeah, you know what? Chair's not entertaining. Nobody fucking cares if he's gonna disappear. So we stopped inviting. About a year and a half later, Christmas Day last year, on the Kumite, I'm in the audience. My kid was still asleep. It was early in the morning. Or no, sorry, my kid wasn't asleep. My parents were cooking dinner or something and watching her. Like, we were visiting my my parents. I know that part. Well, whatever. It was early in the morning on Christmas. And I see him talking shit about me on the Kumite. So I typed in the chat some things responding to him. Tonka says, "Hey, Schmeckle, you want to come on?" And I'm like, "Give me a few hours. I gotta go do the whole Christmas thing with my kid, and then yeah, I'll pop in." So I go do Christmas. I come back. Chair's still there, so I pop in, and his line of questioning is, "Why did you and other people stop?" The Politipod was also invited because he also started around the same time as us. "Why did you and other people stop interacting with me?" And Politipod gives his answer. We had Andy Worski there as well. And I start to answer. And I'm really glad Tonka cut me off because Chair started crying before this. And I said, "Well, Chair, sometimes when you, start to meet other people, some of the people you used to interact with get left behind because you can only interact with so many people." And Tonka cut me off right before I was going to say, "And I left behind the boring ones." But yeah, we ended up with a cripple crying on Christmas, which is one of my favorite phrases at this point. And since then, Chair and I have had a little bit of a disagreement, I guess.
You know, I've had a lot of people tell me, you know what I mean, like legit, like they've came out and they fucking told me that, you know, they're like, "Oh, you know, fucking nobody goes to the cunt stream and leaves there and ends up okay on the other side and all this other fucking nonsense," you know what I mean? And I'm like, man, look, you know what I mean, like fucking, you have to understand that the majority of the individuals who are on the cunt stream, like, they weren't about their business, number one, and number two, yo, Schmeckle's not a bad fucking dude when it really comes down to it. You just have to understand who the fuck he is.
It's like I've always said, I'm not a bad dude. I'm also not a good dude. And I'm certainly not a nice dude.
So you're an okay dude then.
I'm an acceptable person.
Yeah, yo, you are who you are. You're about your fucking money. As long as the motherfuckers make you money, and as long as you're able to profit off the individuals around you, you're cool.
No, it's actually, it was one thing I was thinking of while I was in the shower with my dick out. I was thinking about you, Brockus. I blatantly use all the people that work for me. That's not to say that I don't love you guys. I don't care about you guys. But I use you. I'm very, 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 very open about it. Brockus, more than anyone else, I use. But I mean, you guys are here because you serve a purpose, right? I mean, we could still be friends if you didn't serve a purpose, but you wouldn't be involved in this shit if you didn't serve a purpose, right?
Yeah.
I use you guys because you all have something to offer.
Well, that's kind of the whole fucking point. You know what I mean? You don't get on somebody else's
exactly
without fucking having something to fucking offer another fucking human being.
I mean, you guys are all here because you do something for me, right? Otherwise, you'd just be people I spoke to.
No.
People I had on the channel.
No. Look here. I'm here legitimately. Yo, I don't have to be here anymore. All right. At this point, your channel, you know what I mean, is small. Okay.
And my channel, get an act, I should drop right the fuck down.
Yeah. My channel is kind of larger at this point. Like,
well, one moment, Tom. Nicoco's got to go. Nicoco, it's your last fucking episode. Can you say goodbye to the cunts?
Bye, everyone.
Try and make it sexy. I mean, you're an attractive Asian girl. It's the last time they're gonna see you as a host here. Like,
leave her alone.
You can
maybe like say your L's as R's or something. I think that's what they're into.
I don't know what words that would. yeah, I can't do an Asian accent. Well, okay, I can, but only if I'm like drunk enough to not be embarrassed to do it.
Leaf, get Nicoco drunk, quick! You have like 30 seconds.
I've been drunk on way too many streams.
Yeah, and she also stopped drinking.
I didn't stop drinking completely, but I stopped being an alcoholic. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good way to go. That's
What can you guys do to help with that? Again?
Yeah, I would like to say before you go, Nicoco, it was great having you as a host. You're always welcome as a guest anytime.
Thanks.
I'll try and catch your streams. I'm not sure what time they'll be at or if I'll be able to catch them, but I'll try and catch the ones you got. You said you have a lot in October. You want to show them out before you leave here?
Yeah. All of my streams will be on Hapa Supremacy. It's the YouTube channel Hapa Supremacy, and but my main platform is Twitter, I think. So follow me on Petite Nicoco at Twitter. So
yeah,
there you go.
Yo, follow me on Twitter, man. You know what I'm saying? Look me the fuck up.
Tom,
what's your Twitter?
Tom, we're not shutting the fuck down yet.
Yo, I'm Pete. No. I'm talking to Hapa. Like, yo.
Oh, okay.
I'm Tom_Pinoy1. Right. Check me the fuck out. Like, yo, you fucking come check me out. You know, I follow Leaf and everybody else on here, and you'll stay up on all the stuff we're doing over here in the country. And like, honestly, you can come over and hang out with us and chill. It'd be cool.
Okay. Yeah, I'll find you. It seems like it would be easy to find you if you're connected to Leaf and Schmeckle.
Also, Nicoco, Tom's got like a huge Asian fetish, so.
Oh, that's
I really don't. Yo, I've had one Asian broad in my life, and the pussy was so tight, I had to jump off the wall to get in it, and I bent my dick. It was not positive, all right? So I don't have a really.
Why have I heard that way too many times? Okay, anyway. All right, I gotta
go. Fucking Nicoco tight pussy confirmed. Have a good night. What a fucking line to end on.
You know what? Speaking of which, I'm gonna hop off too. I got stuff to do. Good night.
Oh, motherfucker!
All right.
You have yourself a good night, Dongwave. Yeah, you know what I want to ask you before you leave?
What's that?
Do you think you could send Tom any like cute pictures?
Tom or Brockus?
Either or. They're interchangeable.
Oh, run, Nicoco.
She already left.
Good.
She's gone.
I'm not really paying attention to who's in here anymore. I'm reading an article about Kavanaugh.
Oh, well, we're going to shut down in like 15 minutes. Let's very briefly get back to the topic of listen and believe. Leaf.
All right. On that note,
the fuck you?
I'm gonna listen and believe.
Before you leave, can I get some smooches? There we go.
and
that was some gay shit, my nigga.
Oh, it's so gay.
Lord,
anyway,
please pray for the soul of this nigga. God, my pimp hand and make it strong, Lord, so he may not be a bitch made motherfucker.
There
we go, bitch.
Fuck off, man.
There have been two new accusers against Kavanaugh. Now, these accusers are both fucking anonymous. One person wrote an anonymous letter saying that Kavanaugh shoved her daughter's friend against a wall very aggressively and sexually, but also named no names. There was no names given. It was just an anonymous letter saying Kavanaugh did this thing to my friend's daughter, or to my daughter's friend, but I have no names to give you and no proof.
I would like to interject here. Leaf actually beat up one of my daughter's friends, and my daughter's only 2 years old. Leaf walked up. She accused this young child of stealing money from her, and then just continued to lay into her with her fucking ring hand.
I want to say it's odd that your daughter has friends that fucking old. You know what I mean? What type of circles are you running in?
What I'm saying is my daughter has other 2-year-old friends. And Leaf came up and just beat this chick up.
Was it an Islam bitch? Were they saying they were 2 and they were actually like 18?
It'll look weird with the suit around. She was taller than me. I did think it was weird for a 2-year-old.
You know what I mean? Like your mom delivered her and 2 years later that bitch is 6'7". You know what I mean? That's some odd shit. That's where I'm at right now. You You know what I mean? The daycare is taking care of a 6'2" tall fucking, you know what I mean, light-skinned fucking Muslim bitch. Is that the situation right now there, fucking my brother?
Oh, yeah, to be fair, my daughter, the missus is a little darkish. So my daughter is a little darker than I am, which
you sure it's not the fact that your wife fucked a black guy? It's not the deal.
No, the missus is dark enough that and the baby's light enough that it's clearly at the very most
I bet you
white
her nose
dark
is
mix.
wide. I bet you her nose is wide as fuck. You know what I mean? It's okay, man. You're just trying to save face. It's all right.
And my baby's nose is white as fuck, but look at my fucking nose.
Yo, wait. There we go. Wait. Yeah, I'm trying to click on buttons right now. While I'm
fuck yourself up. Just mute yourself.
Yeah, I did. I was trying to click on the camera button. I muted myself. Man, look, I've been drinking. You know what I mean? Fucking, it's what the fuck I do. Right, but yeah. You see my nose? It's different.
Like black-ish, I guess.
I don't know. It's different than most white folks.
Maybe your mom fucked a black guy one time and his sperm just stuck around. There were like imprints.
Like my mom banged a big-ass Puerto Rican dude. Yo, because my dad's like 5'10", $145.
Your dad's 5'10"?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, your daddy's shorter than I am.
That's what I'm saying. I'm 6 foot, you know what I mean, 240. A whole different animal.
Yeah, actually, wait, how much you say you weigh? 240. Okay, your dad's a lot heavier than I am.
No, my dad's $140.
Oh, $140. He's lighter than I am.
Yeah. I don't know. Up there in Canada, you use that metric shit. I don't know how metric works.
We still use pounds.
Oh, you still use pounds? Congratulations.
Like some people use kilograms and shit like that, but I don't know those measurements. I know pounds because that's how normal people do it.
In England, they be talking about stones. They be like,
I don't understand fucking stone. That's a bullshit fucking measurement.
That's not even a real thing.
That was the original memeasurement. Before
I don't give a fuck if it's an original measurement. It was a shit one. That's why it was improved upon.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying that's the original measurement is the fucking stone system.
Yeah, you know what? It was a dumb system, Brockus.
Like it was again, 3 stone. With that. Like it was 3 stone 40 improved in the fucking weight and handling department. Like nigga, what are you talking about? 3 stone? Like what the fuck is
fucking whatever amount of pounds. Fuck you.
Well, one of the other reasons why they say stone instead of pounds is because their fucking currency is called pounds because they weighed gold by the pound.
Well, yeah, that's great and all that, but that doesn't make for a proper measurement.
Yeah, again, the original system
you weigh stones. This much gold or this many stones.
Now gold,
when you break it down to the actual numbers, it's this many pounds point whatever. It's like no, it just when you need to say 3 stone 40 or 3 stone 36 or something like that, just break it down to a fucking easy number. You're fucking 155. You're fucking 246.
Yeah, it makes life much easier. And not kilograms, because kilograms is way too much.
Although also your inches and feet and shit, which we still use for our height, but they're dumb for usual measurements. They're much better to have a fucking metric system, like 10 by 10 by 10.
No, because
I mean, like created for carpentry.
Well, like yo, wait. No, it was because the average
fucking metric is easier.
No. It's because like the male that's supposed to be right, like the average male. Like believe it or not, they said like humans used to be shorter, like back in like the 1800s and shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever. That's why like everybody's houses out here on the East Coast is like the doors are all short. It's not they were just trying to save like building material. They were lazy, right? And everybody was normal fucking height, but a 6 foot tall individual, their foot is actually 12 inches long.
Okay, see, and that makes no sense. Like I'm shorter than 6 foot, and I can guarantee my foot's longer than 12 inches long.
What size shoe do you wear?
15.
You wear a size 15 fucking shoe in American.
5'11".
In American.
Yeah.
No, I actually looked into it.
Bigger than my motherfucking head.
The U.S. and Canada actually use the same measurement for their shoes. That's why if you look in the tongue of shoes, it'll say U.S. / Canada.
My feet smell like shit right now.
In the U.S. thing where it says U.S. Wait a minute. Let me find my fucking. Where are my boots at? God damn it.
Are we going to be shutting down soon?
Within 8 minutes.
All right, because my laptop's probably going to die soon.
Oh, Leaf, you need to plug that shit in because we're going to need you for Tom P's crazy shit.
Are you... I wanted to eat food!
I don't give a fuck what you want, Leaf. You're on equal footing with Brockus from now on.
Hang on, man. Look at the size of my goddamn boot. You see the size of my motherfucking boot? You see this shit? That's
a 12. Bigger than your entire fucking head.
That's a 12.
Yeah, I can go. I actually can't go and grab my shoe right now. It's in my mother. But no, I have a much longer face than you, dude.
Why do I have to be in the next stream? Why can't I go and eat?
Because we require somebody who's not Tom or Brockus, and I can't fill that role because I'm half both of them.
But it's supposed to be Tom P says drunk crazy shit.
Yeah, and that's why we need a lady saying
crazy shit.
Can I be there but on mute and deafen most of the stream?
You can certainly do that. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
You are not fucking Schmeckle. You are gonna be here the entire time.
I will be there.
You are never there for my fucking streams.
I'm never there for most of them, but from now on, I'm actually gonna be there for most shows across the channel. Except for the new 5 p.m. shows that we're doing. Other than Sunday, those are going to be hard.
Are you actually growing yet? Is that situation like? Have you grown any?
Well, no. We got our channel hacked. We shot up to 300, and that was about it. Oh, we got our regular viewers back.
I will show it again eventually on the page. Just
Man, I'm gonna tell you what, like, yo, you may have to give me the same privileges that Brockus has, and I might have to do the church over here so that we can get your goddamn viewership up.
Hey, if you want to do the church over here, I don't even what time's the church?
Like 3 o'clock on Sundays.
3 o'clock. What time zone?
Eastern. On your time zone.
Yes.
That's 2 hours before the show with Misa and Irate.
So, Brockus, would you be able to set that up if I'm not able?
I need to use OBS.
Oh, shit. I can just give you a stream key then.
Yeah. If he's gonna use OBS, then just hand him the stream key. That'll work out fine.
Yeah, man, I'm fine with having the church over here for a little bit. It'd help us out. It'd fucking cement you as part of the family. You know,
that's kind of where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like, I usually do the church every week. You know what I mean? Fucking some weeks I don't do it. Some weeks I do it when I'm tired, but you know what I mean? But yeah, fucking if I could do like a church over here, it would like eliminate some of the bullshit on my channel, and I could bring a whole lot more motherfuckers over here.
Yeah, man, definitely. We'll talk about it after we shut down though. We're reaching about 10:25. That's about 5 minutes before I gotta start setting up Tom P's crazy shit. Brockus, do the Jimmy thing.
Tonight we had myself, Leaf, Nicoco, who was on here for her very last time.
Brockus. You're not gonna interact with her for a long time. You didn't say it while she was here. I'd like to ask, how pretty do you think Nicoco is?
Oh, for Christ's sakes. I think Nicoco is extremely hot.
That's acceptable to me. Go on.
Along with her, we had Dong Wave and, of course, the big fucking fat fucking retarded gorilla, Tom P.
All right, now we're going to shut the fuck down, cunts. In about half an hour, I want you to show the fuck back up on this fucking channel here. We're going to have Tom P's crazy shit. With Tom P, this fucking like non-black guy who sounds like a black guy, he's going to talk some fucking shit. It's going to be me, him, Brockus. There's going to be Leaf. She's going to be hanging around in the background. We're going to find another attractive chick. She's going to be way more attractive than Leaf or Nicoco or any other chick that you've seen on the fucking internet. thus far, and I know you cunts are looking at the best type of porn. So I'm making a big fucking claim here. But there's gonna be the hottest shit you cunts have ever seen. You understand that? Hotter than Brockus' mom.
You're gonna just put
nobody has seen mom.
Seriously, like you can go to like the Golden Corral and find a chick giving nickel hand jobs who's hotter than Brockus' mom.
Oh, that motherfucker! You ain't seen Brockus' mom. You ain't felt Brockus' mom. You ain't been inside Brockus' mom.
I have
you now. You need
about
to stop
hotter
talking
than
about
Brockus'
my
mom.
mom.
You don't
got really fucking
talk to me about hotter than Brockus' mom, Tom P. There is no lady more sexy, more sexually pleasing than Brockus' mother.
You
stop.
Your body.
Anyway, cunts, have a good night. We'll see you in like half an hour. Show the fuck back up. Get the fuck out of here.